Hello, everybody. Welcome to Floating Fortress. So, we're here in Tashir. What's going on in Tashir?
Yes.
And physics, cut the shit if you need to.
I think it's the morning. Okay. The camera opens on Riven, waking up in our nice rooms, Neil. I know this is only a small town, but they've got a, what qualifies as a keep,
We're
right?
staying with the keep
we're
guy,
staying with the Lord, yeah. So I'm in nice furnishings. I walk up to my little window. I look across the open plains. I see the mountains that we traveled through recently in the distance, and I think today is a good day for killing some bugbears. And then I gather my shit. I see my beautiful olive boots. I slip them on, and I head down the stairs to the breakfast room or whatever, and get ready to meet the party.
Okay. What is the atmosphere in the room? Is this a joyous situation where people are feasting and getting ready to go out on this, bugbear slaying adventure? Is this a tense moment where we're contemplating our fates and the fact that we might not survive this?
I'm getting everybody hyped up, Neil. All of the people who are going to come with me. Yeah. I'm celebrating. I'm eating. I'm feasting. I'm saying my magic is going to protect you. I'll be able to heal everybody if you get injured. We're going to kill some bugbears. We're going to rid this realm of these monstrous beasts who are stealing from you. And then I throw a 6-7 joke.
As Cedric is doing this, I go up to Zephyr and I say, Zephyr, are we planning to do this all in one day, or are we going to camp out there?
I think it's a matter of what happens on the ground. I look at the maps. How far away do we think that the hobgoblin location is?
Yeah, so let's take a look at the map of Ferodia right here. The location is up this valley. And you've been told that, the end spot is maybe 15 miles from town, depending on, how the crow flies and whatnot. 10, 15 miles away. So you can get there with everybody by the end of the day. A larger party does tend to travel more slowly than a small party. You'll be going uphill a little bit, along a river area. You know where you're supposed to be going, because this guy, this young knight...
He's just come from there.
He's just come from there. He knows where he's headed. You'll have your people with you. So, by late afternoon, you'll be there.
I'm wondering, because if, me and Elijah and we need to rest in between. If we can rest in between battles and get our spells back. Same for Enza as well. That's going to help. Otherwise, maybe I'll hold fire in the first encounters.
Yeah. So So with this knowledge, I'll explain to Riven. I'll say, well, basically, what we're doing is we're going to lay siege. We're bringing laborers. We're bringing soldiers. People will dig. We'll dig embankments for defense. We'll set up a camp. We're going to basically create a dirt fortress where we can retreat to, where we have a defensive advantage if things go badly for us. Sort of like, if you're familiar with siege, this is basically a siege because we're attacking a fortified position. So what do you do when you attack a fortified position? You build your own fortified position outside of it in an improvised way. That's actually what you do, right? But you don't build it out of permanent materials, you build it out of dirt and you build it out of wood. And there's these things that you create. They're like embankments where on your side it's really shallow, so you can go up it easily and fight down. But on the enemy facing side, it's really steep, so it's hard to get up. And it basically gives you a hill defense.
Because we can out-heal them.
Yeah.
Correct. Or you can do the inverse where you dig a trench. Where you depending on the type of enemy, you can also do a combination where you have a small incline with a trench in front and then the ground, and then that will get filled with water. So if they fall back into it, it sucks. If they're wounded and they get away, they're likely to get infected because it's standing water. So on. It's there's lots of these this is just knowledge I've picked up from learning about sieges and stuff that I would have, but not necessarily that my character would have. But the basic idea is, she spent a little time reading in the library, so maybe she read a treatise on warfare.
I mean, you come from a long line of your position. This is probably stuff you've been learning for generations.
Yeah. So essentially, you build sort of you build a camp that has earthen embankments around it that give you a defensive advantage that you can retreat to, and you can also
Okay.
It gives you protection from fire too, because if you have an embankment, you can very easily build like a little wooden cover over it. That means if anything's coming down on top of you, you're way more covered. So there's like a narrow slit through which enemy forces have to shoot.
I love it. Let's definitely do that. Okay.
I could like sketch it all out, but it's the sort of thing that like if you have enough manpower, you could build it in a day or two.
We should explain it to the Lord so he knows that we need laborers, and also we should speak to the prince or the lordling and ask him if he knows and maybe like where the best spot for it would be.
This could also be good because we can bring a ton of troops and not necessarily use them all.
Yeah,
we can just have them back at like the quote unquote encampment and just bring the ones that we want.
We could go in for little skirmishes and come back.
Yeah.
Let's start by scaling down some of our expectations around the manpower we're going to receive. Tashir is a small backwater. Their army is the young lord who leads it, plus a couple of men-at-arms and a handful of archers. So you can bring the lordling. I think his name is Kel Nicholas Babinal. And you can bring up to 8 archers. He's going to need some infantry to stay in the town. He's not going to like take all of the army out of the town. He needs folks around for personal protection from would-be usurpers and any other monsters that might happen to wander through in the area. So you can definitely take those. If you would like to pay peasants to come and be laborers for you, you're more than welcome to hire anybody who wants to come along with you.
Sure, I mean, we can do that. I don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it. I think it's a cool idea. Let's do it.
I think it's a really good idea because we can out heal all of these fuck boys.
Yeah,
our power regenerates. Theirs doesn't.
All right, Neil. Right. How much for 40 peasants for a day?
4 gold a day
per peasant?
No, for 40.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll pay for 50 peasants then. I'm taking 5 gold off my sheet.
Well, that's per day. So it'll be a day to get up there, and then how many days do you want them, and then a day to get back. And they'll want to know ahead of time how long they're going to be gone, because not everybody can leave their house for a week. You've got May. It's planting season. They're busy. They got shit to do.
I'll take off 20 gold. So that's 4 days.
4 days of 50 peasants.
Tashir? Can we bring 50 peasants? Let
me take a look.
Elijah's a little bit worried about the logistics of keeping like a group of like 50 people fed and warm and.
Well, there's a river.
But you still now need to bring them food and places to sleep. Like now you want to bring 50 people.
On the ground, you can do We're all sleeping on the ground.
Like I doubt they have 50 bedrolls.
Well, listen, I don't think we need 50 people to make the fort for only 12 people, 13, 14 people.
The population of Tashir is 1,200. It's and that is old, young, everything in between, right? So maybe a third of that is your working population.
So this is also a mission that we're doing for this town.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the logistical side of it can be figured out by someone else who's probably helping with this task, and we can just
Elijah could help, I would assume.
Well, yes, but also I do want to call up here that at any point in time, this lord could spend all of this money and get all these peasants and march up there and do that stuff. I mean, he hasn't for whatever reason. What you're offering now is to spearhead this invasion and be the front line. So, he's willing to help out with this, but can we do
some analysis of how much manpower we need to build?
How many men are we bringing with us?
He can lend you up to 8 archers and his son.
That's it. 8 archers, his son.
So that's 9 soldiers, 5. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we want like a frontline position for 9 archers. So we're probably going to want twice that in labor then. We're probably going to want to have 20 guys.
Okay. And then can I just throw money at this problem so we don't have to sort it all out?
In theory.
The food and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. How much? 20 people.
We want to bring 20 people.
For 5 days in total.
5 days in total. Let me just do some quick math over here.
It's 3 days of working.
Yep. 1 day going back.
And then we're going to need to bring food and supplies for all these people. So we're going to need to We're going to need probably a week of downtime while someone runs to day run to go get supplies. It'll take them 2 days to get to day run, a few days to buy
I think we would
gear.
have already hopefully been doing this because we had a bunch of downtime.
We were waiting for the sun to come back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then sketching the fortifications.
Nice.
We need a bunch of supplies. We should do...
We can help
This
with the construction of the thing as well.
We should be on Overwatch versus like manual grunt labor.
Yeah.
I feel like us coming in here and being like, yo, let's do this, guys. All right, everyone, go build a fort. And then we're just standing there with our arms crossed watching. I feel like it's not going to leave a good impression on these people.
For 60 gold, you can hire these people for 5 days and fully supply them and equip them.
Why are we...
well, guys, we're going to get so much more out of this fucking bugbear cave, and it's better to be safe than sorry. So I think we do it.
How much gold do we have?
I have 215 on me.
I know this sounds wacky, but we're like, hear me out as to why we want to build this fortress thing. Let's say we go into inside. We're taking them all out, but we need to retreat. Now we're getting harried all the way back to town, 15 miles. Whereas we can just make it back to our little earthen fort and we're safe.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Let's do it. 60 gold. I mean, it sounds steep, but yeah, fuck it.
Okay. And the implicit agreement here is that these are laborers who will follow sort of behind the party. They are not fighting. They will run before they fight 100% of the time.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I expect them to defend themselves if they get into a situation where they can't run, but yeah.
Sure. I mean, they're not going to just sit down and die. They'll either surrender or flee. They probably surrender rather than fight to the death is the vibe of these people. They're not warriors. They're here to live.
That's fine. I'd rather them run than try and fight.
Perfect.
They're paid.
Yeah.
They
Done.
got families and shit.
Yeah. Great.
So the question is, where do we build it? Because we don't want to build it too close where they can like come at us while we're building it, right? But we also don't want it to be too far.
Well,
that we can't retreat to it.
Here, I don't know how to share a picture.
Should I bring us to a fresh page where you can doodle?
No, he's already doodled.
I have the doodles. So basically,
you can upload images into Roll20.
Let me see. This
if you
is
send
the
it
type
to
of
Neil,
thing
Neil will be able to pull it in for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the type of thing you can actually build really quickly because it uses a very clever technique where basically, if you have a flat piece of land, whatever you dig out of here, you put here. And you could basically do this with the land. So you just create like a differential. It will not last very well through rain without reinforcement, but it will, like, you can get it up and running really fast. So like, here's the picture I'll show you. So you only have to dig out like a couple of feet of actual
you dig 2 feet down and then you stack it up and all of a sudden you've got a 4-foot differential.
Exactly, that's what I was trying to say. So we don't actually have to dig that much out, and since we only need the width of 9 people to be able to make this defensive position, because that's how many archers are going to be shooting out of it, let's say, we I mean, it doesn't need to be that long, right? And then we just need to have like a tent in the center that's safe, and then maybe some fires outside to light up the hillside.
I think they're going to all figure this out, and we got our 20 people to do it, and we're going to go in there, we're going to kill bugbears, and we're going to get a bunch of gold, and we're going to smoke out of this village and do weed.
All right.
Let's go.
It's time to march up the valley. There are 4 of you, 2 named NPCs, 8 unnamed archers, and 20 folks hauling, some supplies in rented or borrowed equipment, little wagons pulled by donkeys. This whole group
Bazinga
will take. Yeah, he was one of the 2 unnamed or named NPCs.
Would I be able to borrow a horse?
Nope. You can.
From the Lord?
Well,
don't rent a horse. It's 70.
Don't rent a horse. It's not worth it if it dies 75.
Not worth it.
He's got a horse. He'll lend you a horse. He'll lend you his son's horse to lead the party.
That's nice.
It's mostly just so while we're marching up there, like I can be a little bit ahead and like scouting out. Yeah, exactly.
Bazinga, which spells have you taken today?
Oh, okay.
Magic missile. It's the best combat spell I've got.
What other spells do you have?
Well, I'm early on in
very
my
personal
studies,
question.
and magic is exceedingly difficult. This is the one thing I have that's useful for this situation. I've never fancied myself much of a fighter, but I was blessed enough to learn this early on.
I dap him up and I say, well, when we get you to bigger schools of magic, I know a lady who can teach you lightning bolt and fireball.
Oh, how exciting!
All right, there we go.
He looks nervous over the
Lorenzo,
prospect of fireballing people.
Not right away after that conversation, but at some point during our march, because we're marching all day, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I come up to him and I say, make sure you look after yourself during this fight.
What do you mean?
Just, stay in the back. Don't put yourself in too much danger.
Do you think
It's gonna be a
people are
big
going to
battle.
die?
I look at him.
I mean,
Not us.
yeah, we're not. I think what they're saying is we're not going to die if we stay safe.
It's going to be dangerous, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
But, let's just keep your wits about you. Make sure you've got all of your best fighting spells.
Yeah. It's just even a seasoned fighter like me who can take out multiple goblins in one strike. I sometimes, and I hate to admit this, get a little bit overzealous in combat and get just a little bit too far out there. And just like that, you can be knocked out. Now your party is to be swarming all around you. Now, obviously, you're not going to die. I like, this has happened to me. I didn't die or anything, but I'm just saying, it pays to be a little bit more careful.
Okay. They've always called me clumsy, so I'll try and be careful. He says with his 4 dexterity? 5 dexterity.
What a-
5 dexterity.
Twice
mind
as
me.
smart as he is dexterous,
All right.
which is impressive.
Okay, party. Who is leading the party? And what's our marching order? Are we putting all the peasants in the very back? Are we splitting our warriors in the front and back? How are we managing risk as we go up this
Peasants
valley?
in the middle,
No,
archers in the back.
Yeah, I think the party at the front with Zephyr leading, then the peasants, and then the archers and the knight.
Yeah,
At the
archers and
back.
knight in the very back, and then we're all in the front. Yeah, that's how I was thinking it.
Okay.
Yep. And
But can I have a conversation with the knight on the way, Neil? We don't have to do it right now. Sorry,
Absolutely.
Jim.
You want to ERP with Neil, really?
I just want to ask him. So I come up to him and I say, this is during the day as we're marching. So you've been fighting these bugbears for a long time.
They've been raiding us for a long time, and we'll take a couple of goblins every now and then, but by and large, we haven't had a lot of real battles, Lots of skirmishing, that sort of thing.
We've had a few encounters with them. They seem pretty ferocious and pretty determined, at least the big ones. They don't seem to run quickly. But maybe they'll act different when they're the ones under attack.
Hmm.
You think that they'll fight to the death, or do you think they'll retreat if we start winning?
The bugbears? Or the goblins?
Bugbears. They got young to defend.
He thinks solemnly for a moment. I think if it's close, they'll fight to the death. I think if it's one-sided, they'll probably flee.
And did they keep you in the fortification?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a...
It's an underground, abandoned, ruined dwarven settlement, but it was so dim in there. They all have dark vision, night vision. I don't. They'd have a couple of lights and lanterns here and there to help illuminate the area, but I was sitting in darkness mostly. Little bits could I see here, there, refuse on the ground, old dwarven stonework with fountains still flowing, but also large crevasses that have ripped open the lair. And just descend. I don't know, it could be a couple of feet or it could be miles into the earth.
Fascinating. Well, we'll get a proper look at it once they're all dead. But don't worry, I can see in the dark too. I give him a wink.
He nods, encouraged by this valor you present.
Yeah. All right. Well, keep an eye on our rear. I'll catch up once we get there. And I run up to the front of the line.
Okay. You just add some laborer tokens to the map because they weren't here before.
Tato, are you doing a chant to speed up everybody or no?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. When I'm actually with the party, my plan is to chant, so everyone will be chanting our war songs so we're faster. But when I'm not chanting, I will be just like riding a circle around it just to check, basically, like on a horse.
Okay.
Also, before we left, Neil. Oh, sorry, Potato.
Yeah, basically being an outrider, scouting in a circle, and then going back to the front of the party.
I would have cast Bless on every single person. It only takes me like 30 minutes to do this. So
Absolutely.
Everybody is blessed.
I could help too.
What's this look like, Cedric? Do we all line up? And then
I think everybody's kind of like getting
one.
all of the stuff on the carts or getting their horses together, and I'll just go up to everybody and I'll basically do like.
I think we make it out of a cool ritual actually, where it's like this is like because like we're hyping people up, right? We want their morale to be high.
Yeah.
So this is like, you know, at the start of a battle in like medieval times when you would have like a friar walk in front of the lines of soldiers, like throwing holy water on them. It's a bit like that, where everyone's like, you have everyone kneeling, and we're like giving like a, you know, by the grace of Martha, by the great of Malchus,
and they're feeling the magic in them too.
Yeah.
They feel it.
Yeah.
The two of you,
give it that nice look.
Bless these laborers, these archers, these warriors, this mage, these two sorcerers with you. You throw your blessings upon the party. Martha and Malchus restore their faith, fill their hearts, and brace them for what is to come.
During the march, Elijah wants to kind of talk to a few people. He kind of wants to, his goal is to scope out, like obviously there's a pretty simple hierarchical structure here, right?
He wants to know who to suck up to. Yeah.
So but that's not really what's interesting to him. What's interesting to him is even a group like this is there's gonna be some internal, like political kind of,
course.
You know, there's the guy that everybody listens to if he says something, even though he's not technically in charge and stuff like that, right? And he just kind of wants to learn people's names and, you know, who they kind of look up to and who seems to be like just like kind of watching in the groups, like what person seems to be like the guy who everyone's listening to, even though he's not technically in charge, and then maybe go talk to that person, learn their name and stuff like that.
Roll me a D229.
Very specific.
It's good. It's a good number.
That's a good number.
Now, the person everybody looks up to, his name is Bradley. Common plebeian name, but Bradley is a singer. He's the guy who's got a good attitude. He's helping you rile everybody up. He's got some marching songs. He knows the ones that, oh my God, Zephyr knows. Like Zephyr starts singing these songs, Bradley joins in right away. Bradley's got a handsome smile, just the right amount of beard, clear eyes, you know, good hair, strong back, just a really nice, pleasant attitude. He's the sort of person that everyone wants to be a friend to and who seemingly moves through society with grace and ease. Bradley's the man.
This guy is sleeping with people's wives. 100%.
Yeah, Elijah's gonna talk to Bradley a little bit, just get to know him. Not even in like a he wants to suck up to him kind of way, but Elijah thinks that it's probably useful to have a direct line to the person who these people look up to. Like if imagine we get attacked and there's a panic, right?
Right.
Elijah wants to be close to. He doesn't want to have to like, no, everyone get here, blah, blah. He wants to have a direct line to the person who they all listen to. So if he can convince Bradley can probably get everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Elijah, you're trying to make friends with Bradley, or at least get in contact with him. It's easy enough to chat him up without spending too much time on this intricate detail, I'd like you to make me a charisma check just to see how, how things progress with you and Bradley. Fucking amazing. You know what? Bradley likes you. He does.
Yeah.
You go up to talk to him. He listens for minutes before interrupting you. He shakes your hand. He says that we should toss your name, Elijah the Inventor, into the part of one of these marching songs. One of these marching songs about like, and this great person did this thing, and that great person did that thing, and Elijah the Inventor. And then he'll talk to you about the sorts of things you know. Oh, you're really good with numbers? Oh, so it's not Elijah the Inventor, it's Elijah the Calculator, and he came in and he mathed the situation so hard that like there was extra food left over at the end of the year for everybody. He's Elijah the Feaster. Yeah, let's call him that.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, Elijah likes that name a lot. He might bring that one up a couple more times. All right, they're getting along. Elijah's not a very good singer, but he's gonna try his best to sing along, and it's gonna be a jolly old time. He's enjoying it.
Charisma check for the singing.
I don't know what I've been told. Bugbear food tastes like mold.
Elijah's been saving plenty gold. 24 on the performance. Yeah.
The party's doing great. We're coming up the valley. We're headed for the Bugbear Lair.
Wait, I've got a question to Zephyr though. What happens if they just run around the embankment?
And go to the town.
No, like, because it's just a line, right? What happens if they just run around?
No, it's a square.
Sides? Oh, it's a square. Okay, cool.
It's a square.
Sick.
Zephyr Shepherd. Friend.
How's it going?
To many. There's a die roll I need you to make right now.
All right, I'm typing right now.
All right.
Nick's not making it.
You need high on this number. However, after accounting for everything the party has done, you're going to be rolling a d10 at -2, which is bad.
That's easy, bro.
What surprise?
What are you talking about? I'm gonna hit it like an 8 here. Boom.
Oh,
God damn. That's my leader.
Neil's furious.
That's my overseer right there, baby.
True.
You're walking up this valley. There's a river that divides it. The night tells you which side of the river the entrance was on, so you're on that side of the river. And you're up here on your horse, going up and down the line,
Horse.
taking a look at people and things. And one of these moments where you're gazing out across the valley that you're marching through, you see on a small island raised up out of the river with rocky slopes and only a single tree, there's a goblin hiding under the shade of the tree, low to the ground, watching the party as you're coming up the valley. Now, how you spotted this goblin is beyond me. You rolled incredibly, but maybe he moved. Maybe the goblin like repositioned or sat up to get a look at something and then sat back down, and your eyes look over, and after a moment of looking, you resolve that there's this creature with this, ugly snot yellow colored skin, these like floppy-ish ears that are just a little too long. He's got like a small wooden shield that he's clasping in one hand as he like lifts himself up and then lowers himself down. Dirty rags made of animal hides cling to this creature's body. It's just one, and he's alone on this little island that's like half in the water, half out of the water, but it's got like steep cliffs around it. So it'd be like a 15-foot climb up to where this one tree is providing shade. It's just one goblin. What do you do about it?
I have an innate sense of evil. Now, there's a few things that came to mind that I could do about this. I could go to the archers and get them to shoot them, but I actually know exactly who I should go to in this situation. And I sort of fall back slightly on my horse, and I lean over and I start talking to Lord Bazingo, and I start telling him that there's a goblin on the island to our, it's over there on the left, and I need you to magic missile him because I think it's a scout, and I need you to make sure he dies.
Actually, genius. I would have thought.
Yeah, that's genius.
Barenza
I need.
nods. Yeah, of course, my lord. He heads over.
And so
You point out the goblin, or how does it go?
what I do is, so as not to alert the goblin, I'm like riding around and I'm not looking towards the goblin,
Mhm.
but then I call it and say, Barenza, what's that? But I'm pointing like 40 degrees to the right of the goblin, so the goblin looks like I'm pointing over there.
Yeah, you're pointing
come
up
here,
the
come here.
valley.
And then when he's standing beside me, I shift my hand and I go, on the island, get him. And then he, Super
Barenza.
Saiyan.
How far is the goblin at this point? I just want to check.
120 feet.
Okay.
The range of magic missile is 80 yards for Barenza, the second level wizard, which is 240 feet. So well within range. Barenza turns. He spots the goblin. They roll initiative
He has
against
3
each
casts,
other.
right?
He does.
You got 3 casts. Yeah, I think he's guaranteed to be dead almost.
He gets
got a
one
huge chance to
missile
kill.
that comes off of
Yep.
him. 1d4 plus 1 damage. Since you're the one calling out Barenza's thing, why don't you roll me 1d4 plus 1 damage?
I would love to roll you 1d4 plus 1 damage. And this is going to be a 2.
Oh, it
Yes.
rips into the
Crushing.
goblin, who is just drops to the ground, dead. A little bit of blood splatter against the tree. Barenza's hand begins to shake slightly. I think I did it.
That was sick,
I-
Lorenza.
Yeah.
I turn to him and I say, you might have saved a lot of lives with that. I believe that was a scout, and if we hadn't detected him and taken care of him, they might have gotten a jump on all those laborers back there, and they can't fight. You're a hero, Bert. Bazooka.
Bazinga.
It's a good job you're here. I pat him on the back.
Zephyr, and I put a hand on his shoulder. It's Baronzo.
It's actually Barenza.
That's what I said. Barenza, right? Yeah, it's just Stars Bay accent. Sorry.
Ah, right, of course.
Does the word bazooka mean anything in this universe? Because I kind of want to
Um,
nickname him the magic
What he
missile
just
bazooka.
did was a bazooka.
It's
Yeah.
a type of chewing gum. Yeah.
Oh.
You're the bazooka.
You just
No,
chew
it's
them
The
up and
bazooka.
blow bubbles
I'm going
out
to
of
give him a
them.
new nickname.
Because they pop like bubbles when you chew gum. When he,
Lord
when he-
Barenza, the bombard of Aknara.
Oh,
Wow.
He's so
That's,
cool.
that's a very fancy name. I mean, I don't know if I quite deserve something that lordly, but thank you.
Listen, when you're a kid, sometimes you put on a pair of shoes that are a little too big for you. These shoes are just too big for you right now. You'll grow into them.
Zephyr, do you think we need to go get the goblin or just leave him there?
Let's make
I
sure he's
don't know.
dead.
We should at least go check if he's dead. But like,
Sure.
I don't know how deep and fast that river is. I don't know if we can.
The island's
Riven,
like
this
half
fast
on
jump on
land,
me.
half on river. When the
Oh,
river's
easy.
really flowing, in the late spring when everything warms up, the river will be larger and swell the banks, and then it'll be an island. But now in the early spring, before the snow's fully melted, it's at a low point. Yeah.
I'll
We'll
run
get
up
some,
there
we'll
and just
stop,
go
get
and
some
check.
water, and go check it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the party
let's go
comes
check
on
it.
over, takes a look. You can climb this wall, or someone can eventually scramble up, or a couple people can hoist each other. And sure enough, it's just the one goblin here. He's got a shield and a short sword and a whistle, or a whistle-like mechanism. Not the nice little small one. It's a little bit longer. It's like a flute whistle thing.
Okay.
I
If he's
take
got
the
a
whistle,
whistle,
Neil.
does
I
that
take
mean
it.
we're close?
Yeah, that sounds like we're quite close. I take the whistle now.
Mm-hmm. Please add one
Sorry.
goblin whistle to your character sheet.
Yeah.
It weighs half a pound.
Oh fuck! This could be a really good distraction though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes. I actually think this is the whistle goblins blow when hobgoblins are beating them up. They're like, no, please, help me,
Okay.
fellow goblins.
All right. Well, the party marches on from this encounter. We don't even need to go to a map for it.
Perfect.
It's not the only danger we're encountering on our way here. I'm going to need you, leader, to make us another check. Same roll, actually. D10 minus 2.
See, the problem is I've primed the dice, and this is gonna be a mid to bad roll.
Oh my god!
A
He's out of
9
control.
or a 7 actually.
Dang.
Sorry, modified 7.
You're cooking.
I'm I'm worried I'm going to get into combat here and start rolling like dog shit.
As well.
Bazinga is gonna handle it again.
You are coming up this valley on this horseback, and you know what? You see something up on one of these ridges. Everyone else is marching in a double column, like you ought to. So everyone follows the same path. No one's getting lost. No one's tripping or falling. And you look up on this cliffside, and you notice, buddy, there's like all these rocks up on a cliff, like cliffs have. But you are able to catch that there's actually like a long log that sits underneath these rocks. Oh my God! It's a goblin ambush or a bugbear ambush. Some sort of log and rock mechanism that can be pushed out of location, causing the rocks to come tumbling down to anything that's below it. Now, you don't see any goblins up there. These things obviously aren't built on the fly. They're built and kept in place. Maybe no one's manning it, but there's definitely a trap up there, a year-round, deadly rock-falling trap.
I give the party the little pump fist where I'm like, I tell them to stop, and I grab my wardens and I say, we need to go check this out, and I point out the rocks on the cliff above.
It's way up on a cliff. It'll take some climbing checks to get up there. It's probably
how high up is it?
10, 30, 20, 40, 80 feet up. Yeah.
How far can you jump with the jump spell, Nick?
30 feet.
There's a series of smaller ledges. It's not a sheer cliff until you get there. It's sort of like it's a hillside. There would be more than one place you'd have to climb to get up there. If you're jumping, I don't think there's any single gap that's larger than 30 feet. You could jump spell up there.
Jump up and then
I could cast it on. No, I could cast it on one of us. But if
cast
I
it
go
on
up
me
there
and then
on
I'll
my...
drop down a rope.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, but what if there's like enemies up there? You're probably best equipped to fight them.
I can probably best deal with them. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone that's climbing this cliff or jumping up this cliff will immediately be seen if there is somebody up there, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. We're gonna.
No, I think Cedric is the best option. So I will. All right, make sure you're ready for a fight, Cedric, because they're gonna see you if they're up there.
Yeah, I'll get the archers to
Yeah, get them to ready shots.
on alert to guard like every possible direction of attack.
These guys have
some other
red
way around
bars
this,
because I
Neil?
randomized
Just out of
their
curiosity?
HP. These are your dudes. They're safe. Don't worry about the red bars.
Is there just some other way around this, Neil?
No.
Sorry.
It's up the valley. It's on one side of the valley. I guess you could maybe take everyone, go back down the valley and walk up the other side of the river, but then you're gonna have to cross at another point.
You can trigger it.
PHL?
Yeah, I'll also be on the lookout for walls of fog and stuff like that. That could be well positioned. It seems like pretty good here to get us into a better position if we find that we're like ambushed from like multiple sides. We can at least block one side off or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you did kill the goblin scout, so maybe they don't know. On the other hand, the goblin scout wasn't too terribly far away. He was just down here. So maybe they've seen you guys come down and take a look at the scout and come back up.
All right.
Wait,
cast
before you
jump on
go,
me.
do you think I should blow the whistle as you jump up?
No.
I think we should save that for when like
Okay.
we need like I think we should save it. I don't know if now is the right time.
Okay, I cast jump on Cedric, and then I start trying to find a way up myself, which I assume also the others are doing.
I don't know if you want to send everyone up. If you do, then
think you
everyone
wanna
will
do
need
that,
to make climb checks, which is totally
Okay.
legit.
Let's wait. I'm gonna place down my bag, except for a. No, I'll keep my bag with me. It doesn't matter. I'm light encumbered. All right. Here I go.
You start whoop, jumping up, moving forward, jumping up, making your way up here. You get to about there, and I need you to make me a surprise check, but you get some pretty big bonuses because you've already seen this. Our surprise modifiers.
How could he be surprised, Neil?
If you ever have a friend that moves ahead, like when you're a kid, they run down the hall and jump into a room, and you know they're gonna jump out and scare you, and you're like, Ryan, I know you're gonna scare me, but you get to the corner anyway, and they jump out, and you're still
Yeah.
spooked. These things still happen.
D10 plus.
+4.
Oh, okay.
Easy
9.
peasy. I will need you because they pop up. You're ready for them. You're ready. They're ready for you. You're ready for them. A pair of goblins with bows rise up from the ground. A quick initiative between the two of you while the others watch from down below.
Can I see
Not
them
a
now?
pair of goblins.
Wait,
Just a-
our archers should have a shot ready too, right?
So
So they might want to roll in.
I did say that
I-
I would
Tato
wanted to
told him
have
to be
like the
ready.
archers protecting from each direction.
Oh, did
So
you? I must have missed that.
argue,
Okay.
He did. Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll give
So
the
like
archers
they would be
one
distributed
initiative.
like this.
Yeah.
So they would maybe 2 of them would be in position to maybe get a shot.
All right. Well, the
'Cause I would have said, like,
archers and the goblins go simultaneously. Although
perfect.
Riven is rolling in now.
Well, if I can, Neil. I mean, am I
Well-
alerted that there's a?
So, I think how far are you from each other? 100 feet or so, plus the hill. Yeah, if the archers can roll in, there's no reason you can't roll in. Why doesn't everybody
Yeah.
join the party? Go for it, Riven. You're the first one.
Can I see the goblins?
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you couldn't roll into initiative.
Yeah. I think for now, I just will run up to like here.
We'll keep
I
you
can
on the
still see
low
them
ground
there?
so we don't have to make any climb checks. Yeah.
Okay,
Riven
still
runs
see them there.
forward.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The archers are going to take a bunch of shots. There are 8 of them. The goblins have about 50% cover from the archer's point of view because they're not standing at the very edge of the cliff over them. So -4. The archers need a 17 to hit these guys. Let's do 8d20. No hits. They get 2 attacks per round. Second volley, 1, 2, 3
Three
shots will land amongst the goblins.
Oh, I wasn't expecting all the archers to shoot, but damn, I was like, maybe 1 or
Nice.
2 of them are in position. Jesus.
No, they're all
This is
doing
sick.
it.
We should just always bring an army of peasants with us.
1, 3, and 2 damage. One of the goblins goes down to the flurry of arrows that shoot up that way. The goblins are both taking shots at Cedric. This is all happening simultaneously, so they're going to get all 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16?
Miss. Nope. I got
No,
18.
because you can wear your shield when you're jumping. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The arrows fall lightly around you, bouncing off your shield, bouncing off your armor. One goblin
Can I-
goes down to counter battery fire. It's your turn, Cedric.
Can I run over here and jump?
You can.
I just don't know the speeds.
No, you're at light encumbrance, aren't you?
Yep.
Your
I'm light.
movement is 90, so you can go 90
Can only
feet.
can only do 1 jump around as well.
Cool. I'll do this then.
All right. You bound. You jump. Boop, 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 all the way up.
I will start chanting a chant of protection on myself. I gain 1 temporary HP or something like that.
Okay. Riven, you can no longer see the goblins. They must have ducked down or ran back at the end of their rate of fire. Maybe just dropped to the ground, gone from sight.
Crap. We're playing that no spells can affect things that you can't see. Correct?
You need to be able to see the thing that you're casting at. I don't
Yeah.
like if you wanted to fireball this tree right next to these goblins, you could fireball the
do
tree.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
But can I cast taunt on the tree and target goblins?
Put taunt into chat just so we can read it.
They're probably
I'm
out
pretty sure
range.
we ruled this in the past, and I think you can cast it. But again, we can reroll.
No, I don't know if we ruled this specific thing.
Yeah, you can do that. 100%.
In theory, I think that I could do that.
It's an AoE, so there's goblins up there. You're casting. You need to be able to see the point you're targeting. So you'd have to target like the top of the tree or something that you can see from your location.
Technically, if I target the top of this tree, 30 foot would get me everywhere in this.
Sure.
In this little area which is where they probably are.
Knowing, of course, that you're targeting the top of the tree, so the ground over here is not necessarily in range.
No, I don't think I'm going to do it, Neil. I instead noticed this over here. What's this?
I'm sorry, I can't see what you're pointing at.
I didn't see what you were
It's
pointing
like
you
a
probably
little
can't see
barrier.
it. Yeah, you see a little wooden fence way over there. Although don't worry too far what's down the range, because obviously these trees are blocking your view from most of the valley. So, yeah, there's a little wooden
Yeah,
fence
I'm
down
worried
the
about the
road.
goblins running away. So, I mean, I think I do run like down here then.
Okay.
I start running down here. I spend my movement, Neil. I can go further than this, but I'll stop if I see something.
Excellent. The archers ready shots. The goblin.
Okay.
Oh, the goblin. Nick, you've done it. The goblin. I'm making him visible now. He crawls over. He releases the trap. The rocks come tumbling down. Everything in this path of destruction must make a saving throw versus breath weapon or take huge damage from falling rocks.
Oh no.
You've walked directly into their trap and failed your saving throw critically.
Oh my
The rocks
god.
come
Doesn't mean I take
tumbling
more
down.
damage, surely.
No. But you definitely
Anyone
take full
can survive
damage.
it. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about that. I guess I was expecting to have run away from the trap.
You will take 18 damage
Whoa,
as a
man.
huge pile of rocks come tumbling and sliding down this area.
That's crazy. That almost puts me on like half health. Almost.
Shut up.
I'm gonna jump over here.
Yes, Lucas, you can see him on the other side. He's just triggered the ambush. He's crackling to himself, not worried about his dead brethren next to him. He's watching the half-elf get crushed in falling rocks.
I'm gonna go for non-lethal damage here.
Yeah, make me roll to hit at -4.
There you go.
Boom. Critical hit,
Not far off
even.
that, but yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
And then the damage would be that.
Unfortunately, it is a critical hit. I need you to roll me an extra D6 for damage.
There's an extra D6.
There
so
you
another
go.
5.
Oh,
Half
my
of
God.
it, we only deal half. So,
It's a fourth, maybe half. I don't remember.
So this
Are you
is
trying
what?
to do non-crit?
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
This is
non-lethal.
13 divided by 2 is 6
6.
damage, half of which is temporary, half of which is real. So 3 real and 3 temporary. You knock the goblin out. He lives.
Cool. I'm gonna tie him up,
I'm going to bring us to another map temporarily.
and then I'm gonna bring him on down.
You can take the rope out of your bag, tie up the goblin, and hop back down. How long does jump last?
Nick.
Oh, plenty of time. Lots and lots of time.
Yeah. D3 plus
Easy.
3.
You and the goblin
Cool.
head back down to the rest of the party.
I climb out from the rocks and eye the goblin as he comes down. Is he shocked to see me alive?
The goblin's unconscious.
He's unconscious. Does anybody speak Goblin here? I ask.
I like the
must,
idea
because
of
we had-
Riven climbing out of the hole like, oh, you thought you got me, but in reality, and then you look and it's just an unconscious goblin. He had like a whole spin.
All right. No one here with the party speaks Goblin. There is someone back in town who does speak some, but they're not
I
here.
can cast comprehend languages though if we keep him.
I think we should ask him what's up ahead. If they have any more of these like traps, I can heal him up and we can get him back to.
Why would he tell us?
Because
We'll
we'll kill him if we don't.
otherwise.
And we won't if he does. If he does,
I mean, I don't need to kill him.
okay.
Okay.
Cedric, can I get a heal?
Yeah, I'll toss you a D8.
Let's go.
I'll Curate Wounds you as you get ready to comprehend languages. 1d8. There you go. 3 minutes. So 3 rounds. 3 HP for you. And we'll kind of go off to the side a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Take a break and heal this goblin. I'll heal him for. I mean, I guess he goes up to 1, no?
He goes up to 1.
Okay.
All right. The goblin comes back, awake, tied up.
What do you want me to ask him? Cedric, Zephyr?
Ask him
If there's
about
any more traps?
what's up ahead.
Ambushes?
Yeah, asking for info.
And tell him if he doesn't tell us, we'll kill him.
Okay. I touch the goblin and cast comprehend languages.
You may speak the goblin's language and understand it, right? No, you just understand it.
Cast a... Yeah, but I can still speak his language or not.
makes gesticulations, allowing them, the caster, to understand any language they are in contact with. To understand the spoken words, you must touch the creature who is speaking. To understand written words, you touch the writing. It does not let the caster speak or write the language, only to understand it. Translation.
But I can cast it on one creature per level. So if I cast it on both me and the goblin, can the goblin then understand me and I can understand the goblin?
That makes sense.
Would the goblin try to resist your spell instinctively?
There's no save.
Okay.
It does say a caster may affect themselves and one other creature per level.
That makes sense.
I feel like the spell is designed to allow me to do this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
So you'll speak in common, he speaks goblin, but you can understand
we
each other.
understand each other. Yeah.
Or
Yes.
would you have to? Or would you cast it so?
In fact, I can do it on the whole party.
Ooh.
One creature
do it
per
on-
level, right? So you
Yeah.
can cast.
Me and 4 others. So me, the goblin, Zephyr, Cedric, and Elijah.
You're level 6.
No, I'm level 4, but it says caster may affect themselves and one other creature per level.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
So you can get the entire party to understand the goblin, and the goblin to understand you. As long, I guess you're always touching yourself, right?
Yeah.
The goblin understands the entire party, or I think we all
Probably
just
just
understand
you.
each other now.
Understand.
To understand any language they are in contact with.
It'd be
So
common.
the
then, so
example,
yeah.
the caster could touch a goblin to understand it, but should another nearby goblin also be speaking, the caster could not understand the other goblin. Neither goblin could understand the caster.
It would be to speak to multiple goblins, not to allow multiple people to understand one goblin.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay, so it's just me and the goblin then.
Interview with a goblin.
Okay.
I'll interview him.
I
I
will.
think you can cast it on yourself plus one other creature per level, and then all of those who are affected
Touched
by the
can
spell.
understand me.
All
And I
those
can
who are
understand
affected
them.
by the spell can understand what you are touching. So you can cast it on the party and touch the goblin, and you will all understand the goblin. Does
Oh,
that
really?
make sense?
Mm,
Yeah?
Yes.
As long as Nick can talk to the goblin, it doesn't matter to me.
the whole
I'd
party.
take-
does this, I'm like,
I keep the power for myself now. I just touch myself.
Okay, you
whoa.
I'm the goblin master.
you are the goblin master.
I am the goblin wrangler.
Okay.
Hey, wake up. I like knock him around a bit.
The goblin's already been awakened by the healing. Rah!
We have captured you, and we will kill you unless you answer our questions.
You'll kill me anyway. Die,
No.
you scum!
I will let you go on my
Half-elf
word
piece of shit!
as a warden.
Your mother
I will
was
let-
as ugly as a toad, and that's high praise by my standards.
Cedric, break his ankle.
Neil, I'll do 1 HP damage to him. I'll pull a fingernail off,
Oh,
Jeez.
Do I see this happening?
that's
Jesus.
no. I,
Yeah,
I,
Moon's
I,
like,
hear
I'll
a
really
break
hold
an
back
ankle.
on this guy. Let me just.
And you see Cedric come on over and dig around in his bag for maybe some blacksmith's pliers.
Well,
that
let
he
it be known,
keeps.
I just said that because I think if I break his ankle, I think that's
yeah.
materially.
No, well,
1 HP worth of
Cedric
damage.
wanders over and draws his mace. Does the
Yeah.
goblin change his tone? You're gonna die now.
The
unless
goblin
you answer
freaks
our
out.
questions.
Yeah!
I say to Cedric, wait, don't do it. He's gonna talk. You gonna answer our questions?
Of course.
Okay,
Of course. Please cause me no more pain.
good. We need to know if there's any more ambushes or any more traps up there.
No, this is the best we can muster. Just the one.
What about the scouts? Any more scouts?
Did you find him?
Yeah, we found him. He's dead.
Oh no. You're surely going to take us all.
I would be better if Zephyr was doing this. I checked to see if he's lying, Neil.
Yeah, of course.
I can't tell.
You know,
Well, maybe
he's
you're
a
critically failed.
goblin. You can't trust anything they say, but also he looks absolutely terrified and he'd sell out his mother for a nickel, you know?
How far is it to your dwarven fortress from here?
It's not a dwarven fortress, but it's only a mile from here.
A mile from here.
5,280
Okay, and no more scouts?
goblin feet.
No more scouts, no more traps.
You got us. Master, you've got us. Please let me go. Or let me serve you. Let me serve you in your castle. Just get me out of this bright light.
Yes, well, if you finish my questions, you may serve in my castle.
Of course, great master. Of course.
So no more traps? If you're lying to me, he'll take your feet and eat them.
I lick my lip.
I believe every word you say. Please leave my toesies where they are.
Obsequious Goblin was not on my bingo card.
Okay. Last chance to change your story. I won't be mad if there's more traps, but I need to know.
Oh, great master. I would never lie to you. They beat me.
Okay.
The bugbears whip me. They make me do unspeakable things. Do you know how to clean a bugbear's ass? Because I've had to do it.
Wait,
with swabs and cloths.
Wait.
And there's so much hair.
Slave.
Yes, master.
Where do they keep the food that the humans gave them?
Oh, in carts and barrels. Some near the front, some in the great hall, some in the bugbear's den.
Okay. Is there any
How many bugbears
treasure
are there?
Any treasure?
Of course. Great and bountiful treasures. Enough to feed a society for months.
Okay. And how many bugbears are there?
And goblins, but yeah.
And goblins.
I would know this off the top of my head, but the dungeon master must count the bugbears.
Then count. That was to you, Neil.
Yes.
Ah, to be holding the whip. Feels good.
Surely no more than 8. At this point in time, there are many more, but they're not all here. Some have gone deeper into the caverns, in the realms beyond what I can reach, and others are away in the mountain passes. There are 8 at home on this day.
Okay.
All right. That's good.
You've served as well, Goblin. What is your name?
My name is Darby.
Darby. Okay, good. My name is Riven. I'm afraid the magic that allows us to communicate will falter soon.
I'll not be able to hear your melodic voice.
No.
Oh, praise the gods.
I'll grab him by the rope and I'll bring him back to the knight. Lord Bazinga's, what's his name again?
Nicholas Babylon?
Nicholas
Babylon.
Babinal.
I tell him if he can have like this goblin as a prisoner, and then after this whole thing, it's kind of up to them what they want to do. If they want to put him in the dungeons, they can. If they want to let him go, they can. Just don't kill him.
Sure. Babinal will assign an archer to watch over him, an archer that has a sidearm, and they'll march the goblin in front of them.
Sweet. I check him for a whistle, Neil.
No whistle.
Okay. Good.
They only had one scout.
Genius. They only have one whistle.
All right. I say, he said some weird stuff. He reckons there's 8 bugbears left. The lair's about a mile from here. There's no more traps, no more ambushes, no more scouts. And that some of the bugbears are in the realms beyond that they cannot reach within the dwarven area, which sounds promising.
What do we think? A mile from here? Should we build the camp here then? I mean, those rocks, honestly, could be good fortification.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad position for it, but I really hate the idea of building it with a cliff above us. Is it easy enough to cross the river, Neil? And is there like a place across the river that's less overlooked by cliffs?
There are cliffs on either side. You are in a river valley.
Can we climb up to the top though?
You could climb. It will take climb rolls. You have a lot of laborers with you. Getting these 28 people up to the top of this cliff is not impossible. It may be time consuming, and it may involve the party getting split up for periods of time. But if you don't mind adding another day or so, it's definitely doable.
The problem is that it would be hard to get up there in the event of emergency.
Mm-hmm. Could I have a look at the map we were on? Is that the map we're going to be using for the approach?
No, this was just for the ambush that we did.
Okay. Well, so basically, what I would suggest is, as far away from the cliff as possible, we would build the sort of square, while not being literally in the river. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, as you can see on the map,
where we were.
There's not actually a lot of space between cliffside and embankment. It's a pretty narrow valley up here at the top of it.
There's what like is maybe down here quite a good spot?
Kinda, but do you see this? I mean, the fucking goblin
First
probably
off,
lied.
you have come to a fence. Before we do anything that's beyond the fence, we need to get past the fence.
All right, I pull out my axe.
Sure.
Oh, I lagged out. I was like talking, and never mind. Keep going. You're good.
Oh,
There's a fence here. How do we get past it, everyone? Any ideas?
it is a small fence. You have no problem tearing this apart.
Just make sure there's no traps on the other side.
Yeah.
He said there were no traps, so I'll trust him. All right, I go up there, Neil, and I'm gonna smack it with my axe, and I'm gonna tear a hole in it.
Yeah,
I do not trust the goblin.
You easily make a hole in the fence. Burp, 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 burp.
Okay. I go through,
Yeah.
and I tell everybody to wait. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna check it out. Anything?
All seems fine.
All right, I go up here. I'm gonna destroy this side of the fence.
All right, you start picking apart the other side. Rest of the party?
Neil's just trolling. This is a nothing fence.
Yeah, I mean, I follow Cedric.
I tell the laborers to, once we've cleared it out, I talk to whatever the guy's name, Barry. Who is the leader again?
Berenza or Nicholas Babinal?
Babinal.
No, there was like a leader of the laborers.
Was it Bradley?
Bradley. It's all the bees today.
Yeah, I give Bradley the respect he deserves, and like if he's like the de facto leader of the laborers, I say, hey Bradley, once we've cleared this area out, maybe it would be good if you guys would gather up all that wood to be used, during construction, because that fence there could be really useful.
He's all on board. It's a great idea. But as this conversation is going down, from within the fenced-in area, from the shadows between the water and the cliff, is a very large scorpion. It's a very, very large scorpion. Some might even call it a giant scorpion. And it is ready because creatures have entered its domain. I will need initiative rolls from I need surprise rolls from from all the party members. Let me configure your penalties.
No.
I'll just say I'm not surprised.
Not a scorpion. This is.
I'm glad you've
roll.
decided that you're not, but thank you. It is not any weird environmental conditions. No penalties or bonuses across the board. Just D10s for everybody. Roll better than a 3.
8. I told you.
Yeah, you're great. You are great.
Elijah's surprised as fuck.
Nope.
No,
You're good. You're good. Zephyr,
good.
roll me. Oh, you already did.
I did. I gave you a 3. It was painful.
That was your initiative roll, though, not your surprise roll.
Oh, a surprise roll.
Yeah, I need
Sorry.
a D10.
I didn't think I would be surprised because I'm nowhere near that thing. Oh, fuck.
Well,
You're talking to Barry White. What's his name? Bradley. You're talking to Bradley. Yeah, and so when the shouting begins, you're gonna have to come in on the second round because you're wait, huh? Why is there fighting all of a sudden? And initiative rolls for everybody. Oh no, Scorpion goes badly.
Unlucky scorpion.
I'm gonna fuck this scorpion up. I'm thinking about just shoving this scorpion into the water.
Mate, I'll tell
I'm so glad that those sentences ended the way that they did because they started out so fucking.
Elijah, can I get?
I got you. Hold on.
Ooh, Berenza is surprised. You are at the top of the initiative. You hear the shouts of Scorpion. I'm gonna move you back for just a moment, Moot. And Elijah, you can start us off as you hear the cries for a scorpion.
A singular scorpion, huh? I mean, how bad could that be?
Fucking these. I don't know what this might not be, but scorpions have save or die poison, so Moot just maybe don't.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you've got. Anti-poison
I got
remedies.
18 AC. Yeah, I do. I can slow it.
Elijah calls out, Bradley, everyone, we need to go help our friends. And he's waiting for them to run ahead.
Cedric. Elijah's calling for reinforcements. It's your turn.
Yep.
Wait, me and Moot need to roll off. So you goes first, because I would like to go first.
Sure. Each of you roll a second D20.
Cooked.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Thanks for wasting my fucking roll, moron.
Sorry.
Cedric, you're so fast.
I spring into action, Neil.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna run up here How big is this quote unquote giant scorpion? It doesn't look that big.
You mean it doesn't look that big? It's bigger than you.
Scorpion. The body is about 6 feet long. If you were to stretch the tail all the way out nice and flat, it'd probably stretch out to be like 10 feet long or so. Maybe a little longer.
How would this work? If I want to jump, take an attack of opportunity from his claws and try and like hold his fucking tail so he can't strike anybody with it?
You want to wrestle the tail of the scorpion?
Yeah.
Just...
It's fucking awesome. Yeah, you'll take an attack of opportunity, but then all you got to do is hit AC 10 on the scorpion, and then
Wait,
you'll be
take
wrestling
it from the claws or from the
claws or the tail?
I think it'd be from the claws, because if the tail is coming towards you, like, you'll definitely get the claw opportunity attacks. If you fail your grapple check, you'll probably get the sting attack.
Ooh.
All right, fuck it, I do it. That's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
He's about
All
us.
right. The scorpion reaches out with its claws. Right claw,
Miss.
8. Left claw,
Miss.
8. You leap onto the scorpion's body, throwing your massive meaty hands round its tail. Make me an attack roll against AC 10.
Okay. Can I... Any bonuses, any negatives here?
You're definitely charging.
Okay. All
2
right,
for
good.
charge. 7.
That's
A
7.
modified 7. You go to grab the tail, but it's sort of like bobbing, and when you think it's going to be here, all of a sudden it swings back, whap, and comes forward with the sting. It's a 19.
That's
It's
a
a
hit.
modified 24. It stings the shit out of you for... It's a critical hit.
fuck.
You'll take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's bad. That's only 2 points.
That's not good, yeah.
Yeah.
I have slow poison, so...
Okay.
Oh, good.
Well,
You can die tomorrow instead.
we'll see what happens. Now, your slow poison, if I recall correctly, it's a consecration or a ward or something. It requires
we'll
the person
figure it out.
who's
I'm not
slowed
sure.
to be lying flat on the ground and lower
it
their
takes an
slow
hour
their
to
heart
prepare.
rate. Riven
Oh, there we go.
Thornleaf, it's your turn.
Is the scorpion not currently being held by Cedric?
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
correct. Cedric has failed to grapple the scorpion's tail. He's actually probably back over here on its flank.
How
Something.
fast is the river?
Not crazy fast, especially in a pool
like-
like this.
I think it would like do damage if the scorpion was pushed into the river.
No. Not immediately.
No, I think it would like, would it get like drawn down the river and over the rocks though?
In theory, unless it passed whatever checks it needed to get out.
Where did it come from? Did it come from the water or did it come from the rocks?
You saw the scorpion when it was here.
I could push it into the water with Ball of Force, which strikes me as a good chance to use the spell.
It would definitely
It's in-
disengage the scorpion from the dude in front of you.
Yeah. I think I do that. I cast Ball of Force. I might move 5 feet, Neil, to get a slightly better angle. And then I try and
Excellent.
smash it into the rocks here.
It makes a saving throw versus spell and fails miserably, being shoved how far?
120 feet.
Ooh. So our scorpion will get pushed as far back as it can until it runs into the base of this waterfall over here. Now, that's not the same as just being pushed into the middle of the river. This is being pushed into the section of waterfall where the water is pushing you down underneath the other areas in and amongst rocks. This is a different beast than just the middle of the water. We're going to continue this combat, and it's going to get very scary. The scorpion is now being pushed and churned and turned in the moray that is this waterfall. It does deserve a check of some kind to escape. But scorpions are not known for their agility. I don't think they're known for their strong water survival skills. So I'm just going to roll
wouldn't
this
think so.
back over here. But a natural 20, it doesn't matter what the skill is, the scorpion emerges. 50% chance for one bank, 50% chance for the other bank.
Go to the back.
It actually rolls a 1 on the
let's go
D10.
Yeah.
It emerges on this side of the shore.
Well, I'm out of spells. So
Elijah Evans.
Jesus.
You should probably merge right
I don't know
here.
why we're spending all of our spells on this measly little scorpion, but
it's just killed Cedric.
it's not. He's not gonna die.
Probably not.
He's fine. All right. Looks like none of these fuckers are gonna move up. So
Potato needs to roll in as well.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was the end. Whoops. I was like waiting for someone to say, roll in. Boop, boop. Jesus.
Ooh.
I'll just use all my movement to sprint over 60 feet.
You can do 120 feet if you'd like.
True. I can do that, but then I'd be right in front of the scorpion, and then what do I
Totally.
do?
Yeah.
Nah, give me like. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second, sorry. What is the 5 yards per level? Fuck me.
You can't move that fast and cast anyways.
Yeah. I can't move 60 feet in cast, right? I can only move like 5 feet in cast, we said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to position. Okay. Is there a way for the character sheets for the spells to just automatically consider my level and just show the range and durations in that?
No.
Okay. Is there can we at least unify between yards and feet?
Well, you just do the multiplication, bro.
Just do it.
times 3
just
or
do
whatever.
the math in your head. I thought European education was really good.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay, so 5 yards per level. It's what, 15 feet per level?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 60 feet. Okay. Easy. I'll move here.
All right.
Seems like a good vantage point.
Seems great. And you know what? The enemy is within range of whatever spell you wanted to do next. Cedric, you've been stung by this creature. At the end of this round, you need to make a saving throw versus poison, unless you can do something to stop it.
I can't.
Make this fucking save, bro. For real.
Yeah, I'd like to. All right, I mean...
Can you bless yourself to give yourself a bonus?
I'm already blessed.
Okay.
I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to ready an attack if it comes forward.
I think your bless has probably worn off by now, right? Didn't you make it attacks against creatures and...
Bless is only for strength checks, dex checks.
Ooh, the next
or your
saving
next
throw
saving
or
throw or
stat check. You have not made a stat check. Or okay.
Nope.
Yes.
I'm going to go back here. I'm going to ready an attack, and then, yeah.
What does it give you on your saving throw?
+1.
+1.
Oh, man. What's your poison save?
We'll find out.
A 10 or better. +1.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Jesus.
You take no damage.
The
He can't keep
2
getting away with
damage is
this.
that's a scary one.
Riven.
All right.
I sling it.
You whip out the sling, the oldest weapon in the book.
We got to get you a bow.
Whop! The rock flies far. Do you get 2 attacks with this?
No.
Okay. The
I
scorpion
think so.
takes its turn. Undamaged, slightly drowned, but otherwise unfazed. The scorpion will...
Here's my mace attack. 21.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
It is a critical... No, it is a regular hit.
Damn.
For 7.
See on these guys. Holy shit.
Bam! Huge damage to the scorpion. How far did it move? It moved 50 feet, didn't it?
Yeah, was it charging?
Did you
It was not charging.
did you move its health bar?
I did.
He did.
Holy fuck.
Our archer.
Can our archers shoot this thing with -4?
They did not roll into initiative. They're sort of at the back of the party, well away from everything. These guys were coming in to deal with it. The archers weren't being told to run forward.
Did Garenza run into initiative?
He was surprised last round and forgot to roll an initiative at the end of last round. So I guess he was just surprised twice.
Okay.
The scorpion, it does close with you. Now, I meant to bring this up earlier, and I forgot to. But now we're in the middle of combat. So we're going to talk about some rules later. We're just going to leave it for now. The scorpion makes no attacks when he closes with you. We'll talk about it later. Okay. But it's legit.
No.
It's legit.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Your potato.
I don't know why the horse has initiative. I think, it's Potato. He clicked the horse.
Yeah, I'm on the horse.
Excellent. It's your turn, buddy.
Can I get off the horse and get over here? I don't want to ride the horse over to this. I don't want the horse to get eaten by the scorpion or to get freaked out. So,
sure. Yeah, you can just
can
dismount. Not a problem. You have
That's
a
free
horseback
action?
riding proficiency, don't you?
Yeah.
Neil,
Right?
quick question. Would
Yeah,
I know
totally.
the,
Easy. No problem.
Would I know the efficacy of the giant scorpion's poison? I do have a toxicology and animal law.
You have a toxicology check proficiency?
Yeah.
Give me a toxicology proficiency check right now. Yeah. Yes, you do know the efficacy of this poison. This is a variety of very large scorpions that have type A poison. It is 15 damage on a fail, 0 damage on a pass.
Oh, that would have taken me to 0.
That's all right. The other two have save. The other one has save or die.
Well,
The giant one.
I saved, so.
Whoops. You can go up to 60 feet because you're at medium encumbrance, although I guess you could just drop your... When you drop your bag, you're at light. So 90 feet.
And for my action this turn, I'm going to call up, what's his face, the warrior.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can call him and do things.
Sure, but like that's
no.
my main thing. That's my main purpose this turn is like we need we need the fighter, and I call out Lord Binging Babish, get up here.
Babish. And are you moving? Are you going towards the enemy?
Yes, I'm gonna move 60 feet to. Well, let's say
Battling with
there.
Babish.
You can go 90 feet, by the way.
You can do up to 90 if you want.
Oh, then I'll do another 30 there.
There you go. Excellent.
I'm in.
Berenza, finally getting his wits about him, hurries forward to see what's going on. Comes in, sees the scorpion, and then comes to stand behind Zephyr with the rest of his movement. Elijah.
Turn my shoulder to it. And I say, below you load, Berenza. Kill it.
Elijah Evans.
Yeah, fuck this scorpion. I cast water spell number 4, also known in other circles as Insatiable Thirst.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Put in chat.
At the scorpion.
Every time you say water spell number like 4 or whatever, I just imagine that as like an album that you're dropping.
Oh, yeah.
It says creature, not person. Absolutely can affect this creature.
And there's plenty of water right there.
Past the
It
save.
shrugs off the spell like it's nothing.
What?
Cedric Smith.
I mean, I'm going toe-to-toe with his ass. Here's
You don't
another
care.
hit.
He's not scared.
No,
he's just
Swing and miss.
Okay.
He should
Riven.
be scared.
Yeah, I'll move over a little bit. Well, hold on. I'm gonna turn.
Oh.
He's gonna turn with me, right?
Yeah, you
As
come
long
to
as I stay
circle
in his
around the
range?
creature, right? And you're the one in melee, so
Yeah.
it keeps turning to face you as you circle around it,
There you go.
pinching out with claws.
You're welcome,
Okay.
everyone.
Maybe I should try and wrestle the stinger.
I didn't hear no bell.
No, it's going to be a strength check that I'll fail. Yeah, I sling it.
All right.
Plus to hit, back attack.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a targeted attack because he's got high AC.
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah.
large creature, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the way I'm facing, I feel like I should have even better chances of hitting the scorpion more than Cedric here.
Well, you have a +2 for
He's
back
kind of like-
attack.
No, but I mean like in terms of the ratio of who I hit.
We're just using the rules. We're not going to try and come in with any weird shenanigans.
Okay. So do I roll to hit first?
Yeah. You roll the target first. So D3,
Okay.
1, 2 Scorpion, 3 Cedric. Scorpion indeed.
I'm looking at a +2 for back attack.
Yes. Sling that stone.
Let's go.
Whap! Dances off of this scorpion's armored tail. Kel Nicholas Babinal, he's been waiting for this moment. He cries, "Yeah!" and charges his horse forward.
Thank God I turned it.
He cannot do anything else.
No.
Right, that was 200. charge is 100. No, that's fine. That's fine. He can charge in on horseback and take a swipe with his sword. 8 + 2 is 10 to hit is no good. The scorpion takes its claws, reaches once more for Cedric. Oops. Let me just roll this manually because these numbers are all off. 1d20 + 5 to hit. 7.
Yes.
25 is a crit against Cedric.
At least it's a claw.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I'm probably gonna get a strength check here. Is would be my guess.
He's gonna die.
I think you're dead, dude.
He's might be
14
dead.
points of
Holy shit.
damage from the claw and the sting. The beautiful sting comes high and stabs into you.
It's a miss.
Knocked to the side by your shield.
Jesus Christ.
Can you guys do something? Thank you.
I'm trying, bro.
I'm not in combat. What do I do?
It's your turn, Zephyr Shepherd. I'm going to make you instead of the horse.
So much for the fucking bugbears. What the hell?
One pointy boy versus 5 heroes.
Can I? Let's say I were to wrestle this stinger, okay?
Yeah.
In theory.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What is the check?
It's going to be a opposed strength check against the scorpion. And you're
The
not
scorpion
certain
is
what its
fucking
strength
strong.
is. Yeah.
It's probably fucking strong, dude. Just attack it. The claws are gonna kill him.
I swing my sword.
The claws are gonna kill him.
I swing my sword. I do it. I fucking just. Let me find the button. All right, listen. This is. Get your hands off my boy! I swing. 22.
Oh,
Nice. Come on.
This is an attack with the sword. It is a
This is
critical
an attack
hit.
with the sword.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Here's your crit, baby. Shaboom. 10 damage.
Whap! The scorpion's tail is like split down the middle a little bit. You hack into the side of the creature. This is an expression of repeated blows over the round. So you fuck the scorpion up left, right, and center.
Berenza's coming
leaving
in with the kill now.
Berenza.
He's coming in for the kill. Come on, Berenza.
Get him, Berenza.
2
Magic-
points of damage.
Oh,
Huge.
It's damage.
Elijah. Water spell number 3
Okay.
had no effect.
Yeah. He's low enough now that at this point, give me my fucking. Let me end this fucking shit, man.
charge.
Give me my
Soy
flame
dive.
blade.
Oh, wait, but that means you can only take a 5-foot step.
Am I real?
Flame.
Fucking stab him with your rapier, bro.
Yeah. But then,
Rape. Rapier him. Don't be a coward.
Get him!
but at this point, I
You
think
got
I
the
actually.
flame spell with your rapier too.
Wait. I just need to like understand the math behind this. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For water spell number 4, Insatiable Thirst, what is the chance for him to pass that save?
It's
It
his
depends on
saving
his what?
throw. Depends on his saving throw. You can see if you scroll up, which is it's just
Yeah.
gently metagaming. He needs a 14 or better on a d20 to pass his save.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build an intuition because hitting this spell is essentially killing him.
Yes.
The higher level the creature, the better savers.
Yes.
Yeah. But usually also their AC is better and stuff. What was his AC? 10, right?
Looks
No,
like 15.
he's
No.
armored. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
even higher. 17? Moot
Yeah, I
didn't
go.
crit
Yeah,
on
yeah.
21.
Fuck that. I go Insatiable Thirst again.
All
No,
right.
you can't cast
Crit
it
on
again.
22.
It costs too much magic power if you
That's
cast
right.
it in a row.
You have to.
Wait, how much does it cost if I? Is it double if I cast it twice?
Yes. Yes. It needs an
Fuck
hour of rest
this.
per spell level in between.
Okay, yeah,
you can't
yeah.
spam one
Okay,
spell
well,
over and over.
I still got some ideas. Okay, hold on. I'm not getting myself in the way of that stinger. Fuck that. Okay.
Okay.
Earthen spell number 2, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. A
Ooh.
stone hand emerges from the soil and tries to grab the stinger.
There you go. It is a failure. The earthen hand reaches out of the ground. Open turf, such as grassy field or dirt floor, arises from the ground beneath one creature targeted by the caster, attempts to grasp its leg, stinger, body, whatever. The victim must attempt a saving throw. It fails. It is now grasped. Cedric, you can see the scorpion is held fast by this hand from the ground. You could easily
Mama didn't
withdraw.
raise no bitch.
Kill him.
I attack.
You miss.
Oh.
Riven.
Wait, I just want to say I am now, however, I am chanting the guarding him gives me 2 extra HP.
Okay.
Oh shit! I could have been chatting. I could forget.
You are. Is he held by the claw, or is he just?
The hand is held. The hand is holding. No. What? Huh?
No, I'm saying is Cedric held by the claw?
No.
Okay. You sure? I think that's what they do, but maybe I'm wrong.
I like to mix up my monsters every now and then.
Right. I am worried for Cedric's life, and I can't see such a beautiful man die in such an awful way. My sling, I can't get the sling in with the 3 of them in front of me. So I draw my short sword, and I charge down the hill.
Wah! You come in
Back
close.
attack.
Back attack.
Also held if he attacks the stinger.
Yep, you actually have a total +4, 2 for the back attack, and the restricted movement's another 2. Cedric's attack would have been another 2. This includes your +4.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, wait, it doesn't. It should be +6.
That's still a 9. It's still
It's still
nowhere
a
near
miss.
hitting.
No, I know, but yeah, the right was.
Babinal on his horse, +1 for high ground, +2 for back attack, +2 for the creature sort of being held down. A total +5 to this attack roll is a 15 and 5 is a 20 for 6 points of damage. He will drop it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
I rush over to Cedric, and I would like to cast.
We beat the bugbears! Successful raid, guys. We're fucking rich. Let's go.
Don't heal me with your bad healing spell.
No. I'm gonna cast. Oh fuck, where is it? Identify poison. Oh no, we already did that. Never mind. I'm done.
I can Neil, I will get to work on harvesting the poison from the scorpion.
I tell everybody
that
let's
is
set
a
up camp
multi-hour
here.
process,
This is a good spot
and
for
you
the
don't
camp.
have anything to put poison in.
Oh.
That's true. But this is a good spot for the camp, and I
never
need to
mind.
heal and shit. And they're not going to expect
Yeah.
us to be here because they're probably expecting the scorpion to be here. So can we all set up here? Can we agree that this is a good place to entrench? A mile away?
One downside of this location is immediately beside it is a very easy path to get overlooking on us. Whereas I think this position here that we outlined
Is
earlier
better?
was good.
Okay, yeah, we can go there. Yeah, well,
because
let's do that.
We
Okay.
have control over this.
Alright.
But yeah, we definitely shouldn't really advance much more. But yeah. My thought would be maybe we would. I don't have control over this, but if we use this cliff as the back of our fort, we could dig something like this. Because does that make sense?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Basically
that.
the same.
Yeah.
All right.
We use this.
Neil.
Yeah.
I look for the scorpion burrow.
There was a clearly disturbed place of earth down here where a creature like the scorpion could have been gently burrowed, pushed up against the back of the rock with a little sand and dirt over it. Yeah.
Is there a nest there?
Sure. No eggs.
I get it.
Not like
I get
a layer nest, but yeah.
No, there's not. Okay, I get a shovel and I start digging. I mean, I know this thing's poison. I know about scorpions. I think that it's a multi-hit die creature. It's probably got some treasure on it, so I'm gonna look for its nest.
Okay. You pull out the shovel and eagerly dig into the dirt over here, while Zephyr organizes everybody else to start digging in this encampment right here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna run into the female scorpion, presumably, for my greed.
Quick notes, Neil. I would recommend. What's the average jumping distance of a person?
Less than 5 feet.
Okay, so if they were to horizontally, sorry, if you were to take a
Yeah,
running
if you're
jump.
doing, most people can barely jump 5 feet.
Perfect, yeah. So make sure we're 10, 15 feet away from this cliff.
Yeah.
I go through those kind of details. I'm oh, okay, we need to position it a little bit more here, and
It's half
on
your
the
strength
corners
score, isn't it? I think. Something
With the
like that.
jumping proficiency, there's some nonsense, but we're talking about most people. You can't. Clearing 5 feet is surprisingly hard for an untrained, non-athletic jumper. Yeah, and if you're really good, 10 feet is pretty amazing. So you can start digging into this area. Perfect.
would look
friends.
something like this. I'll put like little X's where the outside of the trenches are.
Beautiful. The men get to work. They bring up the gear. They set down the bags of stuff. They pull out the tools. They haul it off of the carts, which aren't shown on the map because that's too many tokens to bring on the map. And we run into
Down the
two
trees
problems
for like
immediately.
cover. The earth is really hard.
Well, yeah, as you can see, it's kind of rocky under here. Some sections, there's plenty of earth down to dig down into. Other sections, like right here, it's, inches of soil. But that's not the first problem we run into. The first problem, we look ever so slightly up.
Oh, yeah,
this.
I'd already seen that dog shit.
As the workers get to work, the goblin
Kill a
trap,
fucking
which
goblin.
has been lied about, is unleashed. And we're going to determine how many workers are in the splash zone.
We did see that though.
I heard.
I think I pointed it out earlier.
Nobody said
I just didn't
anything.
think that it was a part of the map.
Yeah,
we
totally.
did. Someone did say something. I'll admit that no one's pointed it out. Recently.
Nobody pointed it out, and
But
we're building a layer.
There should be some checks for people to notice it.
I left it on a map in a
a
very obvious way after the first one happened.
Just the reason I didn't bring it up is because you said there was only one, and I assumed
goblin-
that was also the DM talking because of the map. But
Yeah, no, the
'Cause I
goblin
saw it too,
lied
but I didn't
to
say
you.
anything.
It
There
must
should
have
be some
looked just like
saves
a
here.
regular.
There's like 20 people looking, right? It makes no sense that there
It's
wouldn't
fine.
be.
It doesn't matter.
We
They're all
need to
gonna
kill
die.
this fucking goblin
It's-
immediately.
It's a goblin trap. It's going to cause problems. If traps are meant to be hidden and you have a very advantageous view of it on this top-down screen, people down here looking through trees and up at cliffs, it's very hard to spot. But
We spotted the last one.
yes, with a very high roll on a die.
Sure, yeah, but
So the question
There's
is,
like 30
how
people.
many people? Not all of these people are going to be in here at one time. And the trap is never going to be set off at the most optimal, perfect level. At best, it can get 50% of your workers. I'm going to give them a roll of 2d20 plus 10 percentage of your workforce. 2d20 plus 10%.
Jesus.
how?
40% of your...
Well, there you go.
Because half are in front and half are in the back working on this front line.
But are some of them not like down here and down here?
40% of 20?
That's 8 dudes just got wiped out.
8 dude. Well, they
Oh,
get
fuck 'em.
saving throws. They get saving throws against breath weapon.
Cost of doing
I guess
business, guys. Cost of doing
Well,
business.
As long as they don't go to -10, I guess we could save a lot of them.
That's less people we got to pay.
They're all gonna die.
But we have to pay.
Just leave them.
They get crumbled. 40-10. They all die. 8 of these people are destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
None of them are savable.
No, at best they have 6, maybe 8 HP, and they take 21 damage. They are crushed under the rocks.
Fuck.
So in the future, we just need to look at the map more, everyone. This is our fault.
Someone
We
pointed it
should've
out.
just said it out loud.
I remember it being said.
I
but
did
sure.
point it out, but it is what it is.
I don't know, man. I feel like
We'll hold a
there
vigil.
should be saves for the guys to notice it, and I think that the 2d20 plus 10 is ungenerous,
Well,
I don't love it, but
given
these are
there's
just
3
NPCs.
sides to this.
Well,
Fuck them.
Strongest
Fuck 'em,
will
dude.
survive.
Is why we brought so many.
Well is correct because the landslide comes down. These 8 people are destroyed. Everybody else is in a bit of a panic and a tizzy as people, aim bows up at the cliff sides, but no goblins show their ugly faces. And people soon try to dig their friends out of the rubble, finding that a great many of them have been slain by this. The 20 people who set out not to get in combat, but just to be laborers, are now second guessing their entire mission. They look
I make an
to
effort
their
to
leaders.
heal.
Bradley.
Bradley looks.
Bradley's probably dead.
Oh, that's true. Is Bradley one of the? Is he going to pass an 8 out of 40 check?
8 out of 20.
Yeah. 1d. If it's an 8 or lower, Bradley's dead. He's alive.
Oh.
He looks to
That might
the
save us.
leader, Kel Nicholas Babinal. You did this. You recruited us. You told us we'd be safe, that we'd be fine. All we had to do was dig a little. And this is what you let us into? Tell Nicholas Babineau. No. Look at what these dastardly goblins have done to your people. Done to us. We must not stop. Otherwise, there will be more blood and more deaths. And Bradley, the singer, the one everyone, sort of gets along with, looks Nicholas in the face. You can't be trusted. You'd throw our lives away. You didn't clear the area. You didn't search. You just let us die. Let us walk right into that. How could you?
At this point, I'll step in and I'll say, no, it's my fault. I should have checked. These debts are on me. I'll turn to Bradley and I'll say, I'm sorry. I'll understand if you want to take your people and go back. But I would beg of you to stay. I'm sorry that I failed you. But this is about more. This is about saving the future of your town. These hobgoblins, they've taken so many over such a long period. And I'm not saying that, the ends justify the means here. But what I am saying is we need you to make sure that something like this never happens again. But if you take your men and go, I understand.
I'm going to give them morale checks. What is is it called like loyalty base on your character sheet?
Yeah, my base loyalty is 8.
That's very good. That means their morale, instead of being 7, is going to be a 15, and they need to roll 15 or lower on 2d10. There are 12 remaining people, so I'm going to make 12 checks. This first one is for Bradley. That's 1 pass. What did we say we needed? A 12 or lower?
15 or lower.
15 or lower, thank you.
With Bradley staying, does that not help everybody else's checks?
No. They're all 0th level laborers. 2 passes. Oh, this is not working. Okay. 3 passes. 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point,
8,
mob mentality comes in.
9, 10, 11. Every last one of them stays.
Nice.
I'll make another promise. I'll say that an extra portion of any loot that we find will be paid to the families of the dead men to make sure that, if they have wives and children, they can be looked after.
Okay.
They're not getting any loot. Are they paying them gold? They can. We'll split their extra. Or we'll still pay their family, we should say. Oh, well, it's too late for that. I'm digging, Neil. I'm looking for scorpions.
You find no scorpions. You find no lair, and you find no treasure.
I look around for it, I've got animal law.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Elijah can help but be impressed by the way that Zephyr took responsibility in that situation, because when this was happening, when this whole fight was happening, he had never looked less like a leader in his life. He was trying to hang out with the other Pazzi. He was trying to stand there as if he was just one of the workers and not try to be associated with any of the leadership structure whatsoever. But hearing Zephyr take responsibility like that was very very impressive to him.
It was. Well done, Zephyr.
You're welcome.
Anyone got a healing potion?
Elijah, I think, does.
I might want to quaff it here.
Maybe.
Ooh, did you roll a 1 on your healing, Cedric? Rough.
Yeah.
Healing potion is 2d4 plus 2 HP.
I have 1 healing potion.
If we're gonna continue on today and through I think I should take it, because here's why. At night, I think the bugbears are gonna come.
I say keep it and
then take it at night if they come.
Yeah, that's your first action.
Is that okay? Can I hold it on my character sheet?
Yeah.
All
right.
1 healing potion.
We dig in for the night, and the players and I will go to a break.
You were about to give me a check to look for this fucking scorpion.
Right, yeah. Give me yourself a animal lore check, please.
And I would get a +1 because of my bless.
Yes.
23.
Nice. You look around. This scorpion is not native to this environment. This fence is its cage. This is a pet kept by the goblins, you're assuming, as like a frontal lair guardian.
Goblins are assholes.
Holy shit, yeah. I ask around, does anyone have like a vial on them?
I do after I drink this potion.
Does anyone have a vial on them, Neil? Like a clay pot or something?
No.
Could I use a water skin to keep the poison?
You can use a water skin. You could. That is a vessel that can hold a fluid. The thing is that the water skin, it's made of leather. If there's not a lot of fluid, it might just sort of get stuck and gum to the leather sides. You kind of need like a minimum amount of fluid for it to become a viable tool, which is probably on a scorpion this size. You might be able to get something useful out of here, definitely. Especially if you then like rip open the water skin and like pull stuff off of its sides. If you don't mind breaking the water skin later to extract the venom, definitely doable.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend the evening doing that while everyone works.
Okay. Make me... I think it's going to be another toxicology check. Let me double check.
I asked for a bless. I already did pass the toxicology check once.
That was to know what poison it had, right? Yeah. Not to extract the poison.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you another bless, because I'm a nice guy.
Sages can identify from samples.
I'm taking the healing potion off my character sheet, yeah?
Yep, it's on mine.
Let's see. They can, with a successful check, determine the type of poison a character NPC has been subject to if they can examine the patient. They're capable of extracting toxic substances from their original sources for their own use. No check required given time and tools. You don't have the appropriate tools. So in a pinch, or if you don't have the right equipment, a check can be made for the improvised extraction. This is...
What is the right tools? I would like to
you
get
probably
them at some
need
point.
like, you know, scalpels and scissors and forceps and like a clean surface to work on and the appropriate glass vials, you know, laboratory conditions.
Forsen in the comments, guys. Forsen in the comment. No.
Wait, so in this situation, there's no way I could do it here, even if I had the tools. I'd need a clean surface.
If you had all of your tools with you, this would probably be fine. All of your tools would include something to lay out everything on, so you're not like accidentally kicking dirt around, you know?
Okay, so save.
Give it a check.
A check
Yeah, just a toxicology check.
with the +1.
There you go.
You're done.
Nice.
Very nice.
Type A poison.
Type A poison, and
Very
you
good.
have extracted. Roll me a D4 for the number of usable doses you can get out of this thing. 2.
That's good.
Yeah,
Badass.
30 damage.
pretty good. No weight, Neil.
Just a water skin, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what you mean by no weight.
there's no weight to it.
Like WEIGHT. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the weight of the water skin, which is a pound when empty.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you've emptied your water from this skin, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
You're next to fresh water right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And there's enough water skins here.
Let's take a break. Come back on the other side with the lair. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Night begins to fall on our encampment. There's a lot of things to talk about. How are we going to guard this area as we easily build up this wall, except in the places where, you know, the stone is too nearby, and then we have to haul earth from elsewhere over here, or probably closer over here, and dump it on there, creating a raised area with a dip in front of it. It's a little uneven, but it is a nice wall of some kind that would help establish a fort.
Couple of things. I don't love that we have left this flank exposed. I don't know what happened to the lines I drew.
Oh, I thought the one that you drew like this
That
was
was-
a remnant of an old line. That was still new?
No, that was actually
Oh.
like that was important.
Does
Oh,
that
absolutely.
explain
That's
why?
there.
That's what I was saying. Why it shouldn't have been 40% of the guys.
Yeah,
Well, they got to start somewhere. And also, as we mentioned off stream, we probably also should have included archers and PCs in that role, because it's not just like you guys weren't just hanging out in the background. You're probably walking around as well. But there, you got your lines.
Yeah, and then any of the trees that are like cut down, basically they're like wood would be placed against, like if you imagine the kind of inverted triangle thing, you'd put the trees like this, so they go up to about knee height, so that you can like be a little bowman, and you're like pow pow pow. Ooh.
Right. The improvised fortress is built.
Yeah.
The camping supplies are laid around. The laborers go to sleep. The archers draw straws to take watches. Watches are coupled with
Neil?
To build all of this stuff.
Yeah, from when fighting the scorpions over to
I think
when I'm done extracting the poison to when everyone goes to bed.
I think by the time the sun is setting, people would have liked to work on it longer. I don't think it is as good as you would have liked by the time the sun goes down, but you know, it's late.
I'm trying to work out if I've recovered any MP before nighttime.
Oh, thank you.
And I get my ability at sun up, you said?
Hold on. 10 hours. Yeah, you might have had 1 hour of rest before the sun goes down.
Okay.
And you said your ability comes, which ability at sun up?
My healing.
Right. That is cleric spells. Per day, yes. So this has got to be a sun up thing.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, listen, not to go all. I've dug trenches before, but I think 12 guy. Okay, so like one guy can dig like 2 to 3 foot deep trench, like 50 to 80 feet in a single day.
An
I think
80 foot long, 2 foot deep trench?
If you're a really fit guy and you got a good shovel, you could get that done.
It takes like 2 people to dig a 6 foot grave in one day, and those are professional grave diggers.
Yeah, but they're going real deep, and they
That's
have
true.
to have straight sides.
That's true. That's true.
Whereas we're just hawking dirt out. You know what I mean? We're just like making a scratch.
And
The real thing, like we would have the depth. The real thing that wouldn't be done would be the smoothing of the grade. That shit would be all over the place.
well,
But
there's
I
also
think we would get the
felling of
depth.
trees. There's also people who are just like setting up camp and other activities.
And the ground is difficult, and the roots.
And you've got
rocks.
12 bodies to deal with, or 8 bodies to deal with.
I think we could get the actual depth of the trench, but it wouldn't be pretty.
Well, you're only
That's what I'm
going
saying.
2 feet. That's not so bad. And I think that's 95 plus 70. Let's just call it 160 feet. And then you're what, like 2 feet across and 2 feet down?
Yeah, but it's also a triangle because it's just a grade.
It's true.
You're not digging like a rectangular trench, so it's actually even half that.
Yeah, it's half that. So
You
it's
could probably go 3 feet
320
comfortably.
cubic feet of earth. A lot.
I think a person can dig like probably a couple cubic meters a day. I'd say a person could. How about this?
A grave
We
is
do,
100 cubic feet of earth. It does go down deeper. Yeah, so you're trying to dig essentially 3 graves, but not as deep.
We also
and you have
a
12
chant
people instead of.
that helps people work harder.
Yeah. You also only have like 3 hours to do this in before the sun sets, though. So there's a lot of factors going on in here. You do get a trench. Some areas it's going to be deeper. Some areas it's going to be a little more shallow. You do get walls, either these fences that you've torn apart and repurposed, or felled sections of trees and branches. I will give you. I'm not quite sure how to mechanize these bonuses at this point, but I will give you high ground and cover from missile attacks.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for. Is like
Yeah.
anyone in the trench is going to have low ground disadvantage.
Yeah.
And archers attacking would have to deal with the fact that our archers can duck behind cover.
Yeah. I think that's fair. If they have like some great mass that they can throw against your walls, it'll probably collapse them pretty easily. But if you're manning the walls and fighting someone toe to toe, you will get bonuses to hit for high ground, and anyone shooting at you will have penalties to hit against your cover.
An attempt to climb should, in theory, trigger an opportunity attack.
Absolutely, 100%.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
Yeah, I go to sleep, Neil. At an early time, but not an unreasonable time.
I go to bed and I hold my healing potion close, Neil.
Excellent.
Ready to.
An hour ago, I mentioned something to you guys, or during the scorpion fight. There was I've been going around making some nice DM tools and rereading some rules, and I seem to have been misinterpreting a couple of rules that I've been misinterpreting for the players and for the enemies. So it's all been a wash, but the real rules make more sense, and I would like to just take a half step towards these real rules. The biggest offender.
Wait, let me just go and get my loop. Hang on.
The biggest offender of these rules is that you can only make a half move before making a melee attack. Thus far, we've been allowing your full movement and then a melee attack, instead of just a half movement before melee.
I feel like we used to play like that.
We did. I don't know where in the world these things got scrambled in my brain. I think it was probably playing 5e and being like, oh, you can move 30 feet and then make your attack, and I just got confused. But it's half your movement speed and a melee attack.
And is this a change you want to go back to and that you feel happy with?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay.
All
right. If you think it'll enhance the gameplay or, make the game better, let's do it.
I do think so. The other one is firing into melee, which has come up a few times. You've got a bunch of people standing around. You kind of have to randomize who you want to hit. There is an updated rule in the combat and tactics that says if you don't want to randomize, you can take a -4 penalty to just attack the one person that you want. And you can shoot into the melee in general. But, at -4, you don't have to worry about accidentally hitting a friend. I think that's a good rule to have.
I agree.
Okay. Those are it. That's it.
So, does that mean
very concerning that he's bringing these up right now?
It's 45 feet and then an attack, yeah?
If your movement speed is 90?
Is that not what most of our movement speeds are, 9?
Sure. Yes.
That's right, yeah, I always forget the movement speeds, but
12 is your base movement. Those that are lightly encumbered have 9.
Okay. Yeah. So I could move 60 and make an attack.
60 and make an attack. You can charge, in which you do... Yeah. It would be 12 plus 60. It would be 180 feet, and you can make a charge attack at +2 to hit, but you lose all your dex bonuses to AC and a -1 to AC. I'm going to just give you a link, although you can always ask, and you can always find these later, to the DM screen that I have, which has a nice little summary of all of the rules down below if anyone wants to read them. And if you don't want to read them, just ask me, and I will always be happy to answer. The only housekeeping thing today. That's why the Scorpion did not make its pincer attacks when it closed with Muton. Okay. Now, whether this is because you've killed all the goblins and none of them were able to retreat and tell the story, or because they don't fear you enough to come out and fight you, or they have come out to see you and seen your defenses and said, nah, I'm not assaulting that. The night does pass without goblin nor bugbear invasion.
Okay,
all right,
good.
Here's some heals for me.
Yes.
This one's for me. Oh, and this one's for Nick.
Yes, you legend. I think your next time you heal me, it'll be for 2d8.
So I'm at 8 HP then.
I say we just wait and we finish the fort. We take another day.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, it's Zephyr's call, but that's what
100%.
I think.
So yeah, I think what we do is we continue to reinforce the fort, at least with the laborers. Health check of the party, like, are we healthy enough to do an excursion?
If I could, I would want to drink the potion at some point. But if we wait a day, I think I'm at 8 out of 17. So I'm like 2 hit.
I don't think it's
5 hit.
It's worth wasting a potion to save a day.
I agree.
I think we should at least scout a little bit ahead, because like today we should do at least some scouting. Like at the very least, get familiar with the area near the fortress. Like let's say, oh fuck, there's a bunch of trees over here that are actually like messing with our vision. Take an axe or two over here, chop these trees down so that we have like killing fields. You know, like make our fortress better, and like scout the general areas. Like, oh,
Yeah, I think you should spend the day chopping
this way.
trees down here. I agree with that. Like, let's reinforce our place this whole day, and I can even help with that with my 17 strength, etc. Or 18 strength.
18.
And I have an axe. I got all the things. We got pickaxes if anything's a problem. Like, I have all of these fucking things. I say we spend the day around this area reinforcing.
Okay.
I have a question. Maybe I missed this. Are we 100% sure where the Goblin Fort is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Babanol knows where it is because he was captured
Gotcha.
there.
Okay. Cool.
One thing I would suggest, if I don't know if we have the manpower for it, but if we could get up this cliff, based on looking at the terrain, if we could like just lay a bunch of logs here as a barrier, like cut all these trees down, and then just like lay them as like a, you know, like a stack of logs in a triangle, just so it's like a shitty makeshift, or like drive them into the ground or something, just so that like if someone does want to try to come around us, it's hard. Basically, just make a blocker.
Should be easy enough. We can make a ladder, no problem. Or like an
easily.
easy way to get up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like an easy way for us to get up, plus a blocker. So
Sure.
I'll
Get to
do all
work.
that.
You've got laborers, you've got time. You take a day and improve the defenses of this area.
So there's a
Okay.
blocker there.
Okay. Can I get... Ooh, that's just me. Lovely. No, it's all right. It's fine. As the day goes
Worried.
on, no one has sign of goblin nor bugbear. They're not visibly seen to be walking around. There's not a whole bunch of them hanging out and attacking you. They are not to be seen anywhere. What do we think of this?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah. What if they've gone to the town?
What if they've gone to the town? Yeah. I raise this with the party and I say, yo, what if these guys have gone back to the town? Should I ride back? Because it would only take, it's only like 10 miles, right? Or 15 miles?
Yeah,
How fast can a horse go?
you can do that. Easy.
Could I ride there and back in the day?
You could.
Probably like in a couple
Nicholas
hours,
would be
right?
faster because he knows the area so well.
It's a Nicholas then.
Well, I was thinking the two of us go together.
Oh yeah,
in case we get into
totally.
trouble. And then we'll just be back, because we'll only be gone like 2-3 hours, right?
Bye bye.
Yeah, a couple hours there and back.
By the way, if we get attacked, I'm leaving this guy in the dirt. Just 100%. He's fucking so dead. Wait, hold on. Am I doing the thing where we split the party up and get killed?
I mean, you are, yeah.
Yeah, you.
Fuck.
Yeah, you are.
Does anyone try to
Probably
convince
just
me
better.
not to do
It's
this?
probably just better to send him. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, it's better just to send him. He knows the area. You're just gonna slow him down. If you want to get there as quickly as possible, just let him go.
What happens
Okay.
if he gets there and they're under attack?
Well, and he needs to
Yeah,
come
that's
back.
True. That's a good point. Man, I think I have to go with him.
Maybe it would just be better to press ahead to their fort. Even if the two of you go, you won't be able to stop a full-out assault.
We could
Well, then let's
buy
press
time,
ahead.
rally the
Let's-
troops. Okay. No,
let's
we left
press
like
ahead.
8.
I'll-
We left like 8 high-level warriors back there.
He left
They're
his people
fine.
back there. Let's press ahead, and I'll drink this healing potion if I need to. Like, if we see combat, I'll quaff it, and we'll fucking keep
It's
going.
been another day, right? So you get another healing.
This is that second day.
Oh, this is that day.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day, you haven't seen anyone. 1 o'clock is rolling around. No sign of goblins or bugbears. They didn't come last night. They're not coming right now. Maybe they've been spying on you from the darkness from afar, but no one has seen them.
I assume
Well,
we
none of
killed
the-
that goblin prisoner, by the way.
Yes, the goblin
Oh,
prisoner was executed.
I murder him.
None of the
and brew
goblins
away, Neil.
escaped.
I don't know what to do. If they're going to the town, I think it's a stupid move on their behalf because they're exposing themselves really badly. They get attacked from both sides. They leave their young and their supplies undefended.
I agree. I think we press on.
Don't think it's a good move for them to do this, but they could be doing it.
I think you're right. I think we press on.
So let's keep it for the night.
One more day of rest here, or push into the fort today?
I think we just finish.
Let's finish this up and then go tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, we'll finish the fort.
Neil, I will keep watch tonight. I've got night vision, right? So try and scout for any goblins.
Are you leaving the safety of the perimeter to scout for goblins?
No.
Okay.
I just try and maybe climb up this tree and
get a vantage point, take a look about, that sort of thing. The night continues onward. It comes to a full pass. The fourth day of our adventure. Third day of our adventure begins. A day to get up here, make a little camp at the end. Second day to fully reinforce these areas, build the walls solid, get some good backing, tamp down everything, make it smooth and solid. This is a very defendable little fort area.
I didn't see any goblins at all in the night.
None. Now,
all right, here's my healings.
Yeah.
This is for Nick.
2d8 for me.
Okay, here's your extra d8, and this is for me. Okay.
Goblins, if they are spying on you, they do have the advantage of knowing the area exceedingly well, having high ground cliffs that maybe they could be crawling upon. If you have little torches or lanterns or a campfire going, at least being able to see the campfire, and that might be helpful to them. It's possible they've been spying on you, but they just have the advantage and you haven't noticed them. Dice can be dice sometimes, but on this third day, the sun comes up. Fort is ready. And the only question is, what do you do with the laborers and the extra horse, both horses, when you go into the mines? The dwarven bases.
Yeah, they need to go back, don't they?
The laborers are supposed to go back, right?
You said 5 days. If they leave now, they'll have worked for 3 days.
Part of me thinks that we should leave the archers with the laborers in the
what I was
fort.
thinking.
And just take Babinol with us.
Yeah, I agree.
But then also maybe we could send... We're not in a rush.
Let's take 2 archers with us.
Well, we could send Babinol back with the laborers.
But if they get ambushed,
I think keep laborers
we'll
here.
We'll be done in 2 days and be able to go home.
This is their best spot. Let's take 2 archers and Babinol with us. We'll leave them with 6 archers to defend this little outcrop, and let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'll leave them with like generic instructions to like keep clearing trees near the fortress and like improve the defenses, keep everything maintained, build like if you can. There's like a thing, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a stock thing where it's like you
stockade.
You basically build a cover on top of your archer points. Like this is because like it's an embankment can be progressively improved, right? First thing is the dirt, then the wooden reinforcements for the ankles, then you put posts on a roof so you can't shoot from above as easy, and like it's like a anyway.
Yeah.
Do you think we should leave Berenza here?
No,
I think we take he's one of our heroes, so we bring him.
Take the Bombardier of Aknara.
Yeah, the Bombard of Aknara.
Yeah, take the Bombard, take the other guy, and take 2 archers, and we go.
Right.
Yep.
Nicholas Babinol will lead you up the canyon and on a little trail, which ends at a smallish entrance into the earth. There's a little bit of stone that kind of makes it a gentle archway, very crude. A lot of dirt trampled around it, a lot of dirt pushed out from it. As Nicholas stands there, maybe 30 feet away, looking at the entrance to this cave, he tells you all it's dark inside. We're gonna need torches or lanterns. What did we bring in the way of light?
I definitely have a couple of torches on me, but not many.
I don't have any torches on me anymore. I've
got 3 torches.
Cast my spirit guide.
And
I'll put it into someone's lantern. And I will just have it be there.
Excellent. Can you put spirit guide in chat for us?
Yep.
Thank you. Vulnerable, cannot communicate information, carry objects, move objects, nor dismiss its light without being dismissed itself. Stopped by a sheer curtain and a strong breeze, but it can be housed in a lantern to protect it from wind. Perfect. Someone has a lantern, I assume?
Nick, you have a lantern on your character sheet? Didn't you get one?
Nope.
I don't got shit.
Anyone in the camp have a lantern, Neil?
Nope.
Then he's not going on a
I
lantern.
guess I'm just getting confused on campaigns because I know that fucking we have one in the other one.
Yeah, well, I
Okay,
think there's some
I don't know.
torches here, but you didn't bring...
I've got a
figure it out,
torch.
Yeah.
I've got torches.
You can also
Wait,
have
better this.
a spirit guide who isn't in a lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have-
gonna-
I
Don't
have
waste your
candles.
Oh.
I have the candles, and I can I can affect fires.
Yeah, but a torch is. But let me carry a torch and then have the spirit guide, and it's good, Moot, that it can.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
It's better
just
that
take
it's
a torch.
it's free from the lantern. There's not going to be any wind down here, and this way it can like move down a corridor and
Yep.
light it up for us.
That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, it sheds yellow light in a 15-foot radius.
So I've got a torch, and we've got that, and I've got 3 torches, Neil. So they last what, like an hour each?
I have Worst case, I have an encasement for the candles.
Oh well, you could probably put the spirit guide in the encasement.
A
Yeah,
torch
would that work?
has a 15-foot light radius, lasts half an hour.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to assign this to MrMouton / Cedric. And
I'm not carrying a torch.
No.
but I am carrying a
The
spirit guide.
spirit guide. And I'm going to bring us down to over here. Can we see this area?
Yeah.
All right, that's your spirit guide. Nick, you said you're carrying a torch?
Yeah. Is my night vision being accounted for here?
Yes, you should have a light blue night vision that sort of stretches.
Yeah,
Round.
it does. Yeah.
And then you should also now have a 15-foot light radius. Although I did it.
Yeah. Okay. You just check. I'm just moving. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is the light
Perfect.
moving with me? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Party. You have entered the caves from down to the right, and you've come up this way. You've got
Okay.
Kel Nicholas Babinal. You've got Berenza. You've got 2 archers, Biggs and Wedge. And we're
Cool.
entering through this area. I'm going to move the party along because there's a cave, and there's just a lot of caving happening for a while.
Okay.
You're going to get to... Ooh, whoops.
Can I explain where my potion is
Absolutely.
of healing?
I love that.
I'd like to have my potion of healing like somewhere on my my belt or something like that, because I don't want to have to dig in a backpack for it.
Yeah.
Right. It's a ceramic potion is what I recall.
Shrugs. No idea.
Yeah.
I think
So
it was like
when-
an old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to give yourself magic power back, Elijah.
That's right. Elijah's at full MP.
Yep.
It's from here that I think you can see way this. You should be able to see this, no?
See what? Don't say anything.
Guess you just can't. That's fine. It's further. We gotta bring the party further down. Further down we go. There we go. Now,
Is
as you go
Riven leading?
down, you can see that there is
Yeah.
a section of light before you, well before
yeah,
you. Mm-hmm. And with that section of light, you can see stonework, a little raised platform, barely the beginnings of some columns.
Maybe I extinguish my torch.
I don't. Is that necessary?
I don't know. Maybe we don't want them to see us coming, but maybe we're making
I
too
mean,
much
they'll already
noise
know,
anyway.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't know at this
How
point,
far
I'm
can
baffled.
Spirit Guide go again?
3 times your aura distance from you.
Okay. So somewhere like around here. 3 times my aura. My aura is like, we'll call it 25 feet. So 25 times 3, like you can go 75 feet away from me then.
I'll
send it out here, Neil.
Something like that. Because your aura is half your wisdom times your level in radius.
Yeah.
And you're
So
level
I'm gonna leave it like
4?
4. And my aura right now is 26 feet. 78 feet is 3 times my aura. I have this on my character sheet.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll leave it to here, and then I guess we're gonna march on.
We should be careful and look for traps. Like, we know these guys use traps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that we check every step, but we should just be more cautious than we would otherwise normally be.
Yeah, I'm happy to move cautiously. I definitely think the healthier and more armored people should be first, with the Borenzo and the Bombard and Elijah to the back. Those are our soft guys.
Okay.
All right. Well, Neil, just move us into the attack.
All right. I'm going to move us. You're leaving the light where it is, right?
No, I'm just like that far ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's going that far ahead. Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring us to about here. And when we get to about here, Cedric, you're able to peer around the corner a little bit, that this is indeed a raised platform. And there is a big fire there of cut logs. And there's a singular dwarven statue, and some stairs that go up. Yep. Yes. There's quite the little entrance to the dwarven lair here. And this thing that you can see is fine work. This is
and I'm going to
old
play
structures.
the fool because I see these two here, but my character wouldn't. So I will continue on.
How do you see them?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
think
have
the
this
light
vision. You have the
guides me.
light. You're seeing from your
sorry.
token. That's fine. God.
So we'll keep going up.
Okay. The party will approach. And I think we're going to get to... moving the whole party together. I think we get to the edge as the party comes out. Actually, probably as this comes over, the goblins would have stayed. They're ready for an ambush as the party's coming forward. They're the scouts and the spies. And when this little floating light comes out, and then the first of the party members steps out into the area, and these guys give like a terrible cry. And I think we're dropped directly into initiative. Nobody is surprised by this. It is the goblin lair.
Let's get them.
Right, I'm not using spells here, just so you guys know. On 2 goblins.
No, save them for the hobgobs.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Also, play it by ear.
Yeah, of course, but right now, this feels like our fighters can handle this.
I would hope so. Okay. I'm going to roll in for the archers and Berenza and Babanol.
I'm trying to roll in, but my Chrome is fucking not letting me. Hold on.
Okay. You might need to give it a good old F5.
Good old F5.
Mm-hmm.
Fastest goblin alive.
Yeah.
Unless
If
Elijah
you
can stop him.
If you open
I'll
the
stop
control
him.
panel and type GG money, you actually get a whole bunch of extra gold in game.
Oh shit.
You really want to try it?
You guys too young to remember that Counter-Strike meme?
Yep.
the number of people, because that like launches the recording app in Counter-Strike 1.6. The GG does, and then you'd say that in game, and then you just see the number of people who are leaving the the match because they tried it. Oh, it was a long time ago. All right.
Not fast enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Starting us off
Goblin's
at
quick.
the top is the first goblin. The first goblin moves, takes a dagger, and hurls the dagger in the direction of Zephyr, who also has 18 AC at this point in time. It is a natural one.
Wow.
He throws the dagger, it hits the ground in front of him, sends up a shower of sparks. Its point is ruined, and the goblin will take the rest of their limited movement.
Well, he made an attack and move, Neil, so he can't go too far.
Yeah, he can only do a half move after an attack.
What's a goblin's movement speed? 9.
9. Yep. Zephyr Shepherd.
Seeing that goblin retreat, tactically in my head, it's very important that we control this doorway because like at the very least, either side of it. I also see another goblin, so I'm going to rush up here and get into combat with him.
Excellent.
And then I will press my swing sword button, and I've been rolling okay. So let's come on now, give me I take my sword. I look at this goblin in the eye and I say, "Die, vile creature!" Whap! 16.
Ooh, that is a good hit. You rip the goblin's body open. Roll me damage.
5 damage.
And before the goblin can shriek or cry or run, he dies.
Foul beast! Can I use the rest of my movement to do a fucking Gears of War peek out of this wall?
Yes, you have that much movement left.
I peek.
You peek the wall. You see beyond there is a goblin who is running. And you also see a hallway that is illuminated by a little bit of light, awkwardly.
Okay.
Awesome. Nicholas Babineau will come to the front. Oops, didn't mean to move you there, Zephyr. And turn to face the hallway, ending his turn. Berenza...
I point over here and say, make
nothing.
sure there isn't a second way around.
It's dead. Berenza holds his position. Elijah takes his turn.
Which way were you pointing, Zephyr?
Pointing over here, just in case we want to make sure there isn't like a way to flank us.
Yep. I'll cover you from there for now. I'll literally just...
You don't have light, so
Fuck me, man.
just do whatever, and I'll do it next turn.
Cedric's got the cover.
Yeah, in that case, I'll just join with these guys.
Perfect.
All right. I move the light here,
Excellent.
and I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna move the light up here to like where I can see, and then that's I'll move it.
Yeah,
to like here, 'cause I need
there's
to be
a
able to see.
tunnel that sort of heads out.
I'm ready to attack here.
All right, Riven.
60 feet. We'll move up here and attempt to sling the goblin in the back.
You hurry up, put a rock in the sling. The goblin is fleeing, but not before you whirl it round and launch.
Now, question: is he surprised?
No.
No, you sure? Okay.
I'd be pretty
Slinging.
surprised if I got slung in the back. Be real
I
with
would
you.
be as well.
Thankfully,
I
this
would call
goblin
that-
is
He-
not any of
he-
you.
I would find that to be
14?
highly surprising.
Hit.
That's a hit right there, Neil.
He may be surprised to
That's
be
a-
hit by a sling and die.
That's a dead goblin.
It is
Oh,
a
Nice.
dead goblin.
Damn right it is.
very
Good
nice.
shot, Riven.
Thanks.
How much noise did these goblins make?
The first
With
one gave
combat.
up "Ah!" as he threw his dagger and ran, and then like a "Ugh!" as he got cracked in the back of the head, and then a "Oof!" as he hit the ground.
Okay. I take out a torch, and I light it, and I give it to the archers, and I turn to the party and I say, "We'll have the archers cover the flank while we clear it out. While we clear." What do you think? Is that, or do we keep them with us?
I think the archers and Berenza should stay back here, and we'll go up.
You
Hold
can't
this
be
position.
serious. They took me prisoner. I'm not lollygagging around at the front.
No, Berenza, not Babineau.
Oh. Sure. I can sit back here.
Okay, and then can I just have like, are we out of combat movement? Because if so, I can move up here.
Yeah, as long as we're not heading too far down that hall before I would have to
No,
intervene
I'm just
with
coming
anything.
right here.
Yeah.
And then
think
we'll have
we
the
reform-
archers go down there with Berenza, or they can stay up here, and it's actually better if they stay up here, honestly.
Yeah, they're gonna put a torch. They're gonna bury the bottom of a torch in the ground over there, and then they're gonna take some spots by some cover. And Berenza's gonna come up here with them, and they
As
tell
we're
you
holding, can I move this statue to here?
it is very heavy. I need you to
It's
make
very
me
strong.
a strength check to even budge that. Oh,
What do you mean, 34?
absolutely.
All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna move it and put it on the stairs so no one can really easily come up.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good move.
And I'll do it
I
for
like
the other
that.
side too.
Really good.
Yeah. He's so strong, Neil. He can bless himself for a +1 as well. Never forget.
That's true.
I'm always blessed, baby.
Guidance.
I'm just gonna doodle finding a statue that looks like that dwarf is too much work.
We'll do 2 of them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just to help the
All right.
archers, if someone does come, they're gonna have time. You know.
They'll have that extra 5-foot step they have to climb up. All right, archers and Berenza holding the rear. Remaining party members ready to go down the front.
Yeah.
I will say we need to be aware that there might be a trap set here that they could like set it down the corridor. We want to send just 2 heavily armored guys through first, and then when they clear this and they know it's clear, everyone else comes back up, because we're in a really narrow space here. So if they have like a boulder trap or something, we're so dead.
Could do, yeah. It didn't seem like there was a trap in the way that goblin was sprinting down the corridor, but maybe, yeah.
Well,
It's
I'm
like
thinking.
a-
Well,
something
sorry,
they
let me
can trigger.
rephrase. Like, basically, what if there's like a big boulder up here that they just roll at us?
Riven,
Yeah.
shield yourself and fucking run. You have the most
I mean-
HP. You'll have
Yep.
the most AC.
Shield won't help against a boulder.
And then whatever, you know. Just do your thing.
Just go check it out and call us up. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. God, do we cast shield now? It lasts 20 rounds. Do you think?
Neil,
We're
I'm
deep in
gonna
enemy
flutter this
territory.
in there too,
Mm-hmm.
and just watch to see if anything happens. It can go 75 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, probably out to here.
All
it
right,
goes.
fine.
Yeah.
I go.
Let's
You
move.
shed
I
light
go
on the
past them.
hallway. This area is sort of very gently damp, and there is a gentle breeze blowing down this hallway in your direction. You can see sections of wall that have collapsed and land on the floor around you. Piles of firewood stacked up in here to replenish the supplies. Entirely collapsed sections ahead, and a passageway off to your left.
What is that? What is that?
Riven, you spot a goblin.
Yeah.
I think
does he
it's
spot me?
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause the
I
goblin's
barely see him.
looking.
I can just see like his ear.
Right.
If I move slightly to the right, I'd be able to see all of them. Though I think.
Right. But he's definitely looking down this little crevice in your direction. So you spot
Yeah.
the goblin. The goblin spots you. The goblin cries, and we'll just reorder initiative right now.
Mm-hmm.
Am I rolling in or
Everybody's rolling
or
in.
Just them?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm getting group
Rolling
goblins
back
because there's a
in.
few of them.
Thank you for using your body for us.
Yeah.
Mooten, I'm going to put you on the Mooten token instead of on the fire token. Zephyr has called out, not Zephyr, Riven has alerted the party to the sighting of the goblin. Cedric, you can act right now. If you'd like, or you can let Riven go.
Yeah. There's a goblin. Sounds like a group of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just move up, and I'm gonna move up to here,
Mhm.
and then I'll ready an attack.
Hurry up to the edge. Riven, you're next.
I'll take a sling at this goblin here.
You step there. Two shots ring out at you, Riven, as you step there and sling. Whom are you slinging? This one right
This
here.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got some cover from those boxes that he's standing behind, so -4 to hit. But
Oh.
go ahead and take your
Is there
shot.
is there a less covered one?
No.
Okay.
Shit, a 20.
Yeah, just roll well. Cover
would've
didn't
missed
matter.
anyways.
2 shots at Riven. One of them will ping you for 5 points of damage. Very considerable. You move
Come back
back.
around the corner.
Nicholas lets out a cry and runs in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's in deep.
I was about to wall of fog and help us retreat, but let's fuck
Nah,
these
we're
guys
not.
up.
We're not retreating.
He digs
Oh, we're all
in
in.
deep. He shouts words of encouragement and bravery as he charges in. You hear the sound of chain mail and shields banging against stone and wood, the cries of goblins, and he will take a couple of attacks. Ooh, he'll get hit for 6.
Oh no.
And then this one is the The 16 is
I mean, if
actually
he dies, it's his own fucking fault.
probably gonna
He's an
hit
idiot.
him. Yeah.
16's not a hit. No, he's got 18 AC.
He's got 18 AC. You can't see what's happening in there. He's definitely getting hit by that.
No.
Yeah. I'll take some damage. Elijah.
So he gets
This
some
is like
attacks.
this is like when you're playing Total War and your cavalry charge without you giving orders.
Yeah,
Like, fucking
idiots. Why would he go around the corner if he didn't have enough movement to attack?
True, that fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna follow him. No, that sounds like a bad idea. I'm gonna, you know what? When in doubt, do what Riven does.
Yeah, but here's with the Elijah. Remember, you can only move 5 feet, so why don't you go here and that way? You can use your 5 feet to get a spell off next turn if you need to.
Oh, that's so
run here.
smart.
Then you'll go like that.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna camp behind this corner.
Right there?
I think he meant here.
I meant that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. But won't they fucking?
They've already had their ready attacks, so no.
Oh, true. Because Nick. That's why he charged. That's why Nicholas charged in.
Yeah.
fuck.
He's a genius. All right, this is where I'm going.
All right. There is one person who does have a shot on you, but didn't have a shot on
okay.
Nick as he crosses. But it's only
Wait, they didn't get a
6.
shot on Nicholas Babinol?
He missed. It doesn't matter.
No, because no. By the time, yeah. You can't tell, but I'm playing the rules, buddy. That is Elijah's turn.
Oh, yeah, a likely story.
You know, if you
No, you
question
can't- you
every
can't-
single thing I say,
I
we will
don't.
never
I
get to the
don't.
end of
I
any
don't.
game.
I-
Zephyr
Oh, dude,
Shepherd.
that reminds me of the Age of Wonders 2, Attila the Hun. The first thing the character says is, "You question my every decision." All right, go on.
It's your turn, Zephyr.
Sorry. I run forward. Wait, how far can I run and make an attack?
Or you've dropped your bag, or you've left your bag behind in camp. Where is your bag, Zephyr? This is a very important thing to know right now.
I would have taken my bag off and left it like with these guys at this point. I
at
think.
the entranceway. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just
So
take
they
a
have my
quick
equipment.
look at your bag. Okay, so this is what's in your bag. It's with the guys at the entrance. Okay, done.
So this is what's on me.
You have movement. This should say 9 movement, not 8. So you can go 90 feet
how much is
or
a javelin weigh?
45 and attack. Javelin?
Yeah, I stole a javelin. How much does it weigh? Like, let's say 4 pounds?
No, it's way less than 4. Javelin is 1.5 pounds.
Perfect. I'll run forward with my jabby jab in my hand, realizing, assuming you'll let me pull it out,
Absolutely.
I can get to here.
You can get to 45 and take a throw. So you've got movement speed 9.
All right. Bam. I get to here. I turn
You can
and I
see
yell.
there's Nicholas. He's climbed on top of a box with his weapons
You-
and armor. He's got goblins in front of him, goblins to his sides.
Hi, Malchus. I yell. What goblin? Can I hit this one?
No way.
I hit this one?
I think you can
I hit this
get
one?
this one, maybe. He's got
Okay, I
half
aim at that
cover.
one.
Yeah, -4 to your attack roll.
1d20 plus -4. I don't have any bonuses to throwing, do I?
Just roll the dice. Just roll it off the combat tab. We can do the math on our brain. 5 is a miss. It thuds into the box. The goblin archers go. There's 4 of them. They've got Nicholas in their sights, but Nicholas is surrounded by other goblins. They're all going to have to attack at -4 to hit him. And now he's standing up and he's got his shield. These goblins, even at -4, need natural 20s to hit him. And they've got 4 of them, and they get 2 shots each. 8d20.
Wait, but didn't they already take their ready shots? Doesn't that count?
This is their turn.
Yeah. Okay.
1 goblin will strike our dearly beloved hero.
Well, they've got to roll. Oh, this with -4. Okay.
This is they need a 20. They will do 1d6 to him, 2 points of damage. Nicholas Babinol takes 1 little blow. The melee goblins now.
How's he looking? How's Babinol looking? His health. Zephyr.
Like half.
Okay.
He's rough.
He's just a fucking retard. Like,
lashes out with 2 daggers. Whoosh! 18
Oh,
will
no.
actually hit for 3 points of damage.
Wait, no. He's
No?
on the. He's got -1 for low ground.
There is no low ground penalty. There's only a
can't
high
even
ground
see
bonus.
that. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't even see the battlefield. I'm
Yeah.
so locked in.
This guy on the side takes a swing with his axe. Whap! No hit.
Oh.
Guy with the sword.
Saving
No
throw.
hit.
Best.
There's going to be too many attacks. We can't slow down for all the ones and 20s. Yeah. They all hit or they all miss, essentially. Cedric, it's your turn.
All right, I mean, I guess I run in because this guy's a fucking moron. I'm having lighting issues.
Yes. There is a light outside here.
Well, then I'll bring the light in.
There you go. You can bring your light in.
I'll flutter it like,
There you
I
go.
don't know, flutter it around.
There you go.
So there's a box here.
There's a crate there. I'm just going to move it here so we can see what's going on.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
see what's
crate here
happening.
that they're using as cover. And to get up on it and to get to an attacking point, you'd have to climb the crate, which means your shield's not in play, and it would provoke attacks of opportunity from the nearby goblins. It's a defensive position. Very
You're
good.
strong enough to maybe just like fucking
I know.
yeet
That's
that
what I
crate
want to
at them.
do, but he's on top. I don't think you take damage. Fuck it, Neil.
What do you do?
Mechanically, I want to like push the crate and like shove it.
You just want to
But can I
bash
just, like,
the
kick
crates
it?
out of the way? Yeah, totally. You've got your shield and everything. You can come up and just heave-ho your shoulder into it like a...
Well, here's what I'll do. I see the crate, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to step back, and then I'm going to do a mechanical charge on the crate and like fucking shield bash it.
Now, you technically have to present your warrant before you break down the door.
I don't have a warrant. I'm a rogue cop.
Give me an
Strength
open
check?
doors check, actually, off of your character sheet to shove the stuff back. It's an 11 or lower on a d20.
Any bonuses for charge? Bless?
I'll give you the one for the bless because it's a strength check. I guess you need a 12 or lower. You roll a 14. You shove into the boxes, and they are heavier than you think. They're much heavier than you think they would be.
Yeah.
They're filled
fair.
with supplies and who knows what.
All right. That's my turn.
Riven, you've got a torch. You come forward. You can see in.
I'll duck behind the fucking box.
Okay.
Just for cover,
You take
I
a
guess.
crouch. Perfect.
I come around the corner here. This is interesting, isn't it? Just thinking. I can't cast a spell because of how far I've moved.
Mm-hmm. We've got the sling, which is hard to get at anyone. Cedric is making a little step stool. You know, you could
Come on,
get
10
up
seconds
on
rounds.
here without climbing.
Fucking hurry it up.
I don't really want to go in without casting shield. I move more than 5 feet, Neil.
Yep. Sounds like you're
So I guess I'll just take
stepping
a
back in
sling.
place. You're slinging. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can sling at ooh, this
One of
guy's
these ones at
ducked.
the
You can
back?
sling back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a shot. -1.
Cool.
Nicholas Babinal takes his arming sword, brings it down on the goblin in front of him. +1 for high ground. Easily hits and easily cuts the first goblin down. He will then... He doesn't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. He doesn't want to turn his back to anyone. It's actually in an awkward spot. He doesn't care. He's going to just fucking jump on in. Go ahead, take the attack of opportunity as he runs into the goblin lair.
We should have blown the goblin whistle before they saw us. That would have been
Yeah,
so...
he's coming over here. He'll take one opportunity attack from a goblin. And it's a miss. Whoosh. Elijah.
All right. I'm going to move 5 feet and peek around the corner. I'm going to pixel peek them.
Cedric is crouched.
Yep.
Goblin
perfect.
directly in front of you on the other side of a box. You can see movement in the shadows beyond.
Okay. I mean, I just don't got any. I just need a bread and butter range spell. I just need a fucking a boop, a little ping, a little boop. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
We need our archers here, really, don't we?
Shouting to the void right now.
I don't know if this is worth using spells here yet.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck these guys.
Just skip your turns and let the meleeers handle it.
Yeah.
Or run into me.
I'm a melee.
Flame sword.
Or get in there.
Flame sword.
I'm gonna melee. I'm gonna go back.
Thank you.
All right, Zephyr Shepherd. What do you got going,
Charge.
girl?
I fucking closest person I can see. Let me run up a little bit so I can from here. Okay, I run forward to here. Oop.
You climb up on the box. As you climb up, the goblin beside you takes an attack of opportunity. Whap! It's a 10. It hits your armor and glances off without any damage to you.
I turn and I say, "Foul beast, be slain." I
Zephyr's
fucking
new-
attack.
Oh, you critical the
Fucking 7
goblin.
damage.
There's another D8 in
I've
there because you crit the shit out of him, but he dies just by the 7 alone.
You're
Just
rolling
for the
like a
sake of
god
it?
today.
You've got to roll for the sake of it. It's bad luck not to roll your critical
Another
damage.
6 damage.
15 to the goblin. 14, 13
I
to the
let
goblin.
out a bestial holy roar as I fucking cleave this goblin in twain, and I'm like, and then I turn and I like flick my sword at the other goblins, so the blood like goes, and they like, it's like, foul
Jesus.
beasts will be slain.
You have 25 feet of movement left if you want to reposition.
Can I jump here?
Absolutely.
Like, can I step here and then
Yeah.
go up, 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 up? I get up into
Yeah.
melee with this loser.
You close all the way to the archer who's hiding behind the post. It's the archer goblin's turn. This one, by rules, can take 1 shot at you while you close with him without provoking your attack of opportunity. Well, he'll do that. 17's not good enough, and if he takes any shots, he provokes an attack of opportunity now. So he drops his bow, and he's going to switch to other weapons, but that means no further attacks this round. Excellent. The 3 in the back, they're going to all take shots at Babinal. They all need 18s against him. Nope, they need 20s because they don't want to hit the friends. So 60, 20. 20s only are hits. One more. Wow, good job, goblins. Another 5 to... He's going, but he's
just a
okay.
fucking retard. Like,
He's a brave warrior. What are you talking
deserves to
about?
die.
Better his health than ours, honestly.
You could
Fuck.
never
honestly,
be.
yeah. Didn't you see me go try to wrestle the scorpion, brother?
I did see that, to be fair.
A fucking hero.
2 melee
Let's get
attacks.
yourself killed.
Ooh, 19 will hit him for 3, dropping him to 2
Got a
HP.
Okay.
And the last guy is an 18,
Wow.
which
Oh
will
my
drop him
God.
to 1 HP. Babinal at 1. Ain't done yet. Cedric.
I jump in. I
Yeah.
attack one of the goblins.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
heal him, can you?
14.
Hit.
9.
Oh, crushed.
I'm gonna jump down and like go over here. If you want to get an attack of opportunity, you can.
Yes, he absolutely will. Whoosh,
Miss.
swing and a miss.
And yep.
You're in the middle of it now. Riven.
Fuck, hold on.
Slate?
I want to use more movement if I
Oh,
can.
yeah, go ahead.
Can I get up here?
Up here? That's like a 5-foot thing plus some boxes behind it. I would need you to make me a climb check to
Can
do
I
that.
use a jumping proficiency?
Let me take a jumping. No, that's fine. If you have a 20-foot start, you can broad jump or vertically leap 1d3 plus half your level in feet. No, it's not going to clear it
And
entirely.
you want a climb check? So just like a 60%?
There's some bonuses. You're gonna have. Actually, you're gonna
Because I
be.
mean, I think I
you're
get
gonna
one
be
of
at
these
80%.
barrels and then go up. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's D100. I want low. There you go. I'm up.
Yeah.
Nice.
You quickly and easily climb up onto these, up the steep area beyond the barrels and boxes that are sort of tumbling down while you've got your shield attached to you. None of these guys get opportunity attacks because they are armed with bows.
I'm in their ass.
You're there. Riven.
I'll climb up here.
Yeah. There's a goblin to your right. He's got an axe. He's about to cut Babinal's head off.
Well, he's not, because I'm about to kill him. I get a +1 for flanking
Yep.
and a +1 for high ground.
Nope.
Why not?
Because you're on even ground. This is a raised area. This is at height with the boxes.
Oh. Okay.
But technically, he's taller than the goblin.
True.
The rules say your waist has to be above their head.
Oh my god! I rolled a 10 when I sling the goblin in the back, but in my last 5 rolls, I've got a 10, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 2.
Babinol's turn.
Fuck?
Babinol's
Classic
turn.
Nick is back. I missed him.
2 attacks. First at the goblin. Drops him immediately. Then he's going to do that. He's going to come around. He's already got the high ground, so crawling all over these things makes take a little movement, but no check. Come up to this goblin on the side. Wild miss. Elijah, everyone's acting except for you.
Yeah. I'll get my ass in there now that it seems a little bit more safe.
Now that the danger is mostly gone.
Yeah. I'm coming in to help you.
I'm helping.
Climb up. Dead goblins all around you.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of goblins. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, Neil, explain the new moving and attacking rules to me.
Half your movement, and you can make an attack. You've got movement speed 12, and you are, I believe, unencumbered, so you can go 60 feet and make an attack.
Easy.
You've got so much dex as well. Like, you can... these boxes mean nothing to you, surely.
Yeah, you can
Exactly.
easily hop up to here. Not a problem.
And I'm going to hit that goblin in the fucking face.
Bring it
with
around.
Elijah, Goblin Slayer.
That's right. That's me. Right here.
Oh, through
There
the
you
brain.
go. Roll me damage.
For 1 damage.
no. Has
You
he got one else?
mildly inconvenience the
Oh,
goblin.
No.
Zephyr.
See, through the ear. Well, this goblin unfortunately has no brain. And so he's fine.
He also had a piercing, so like you just kind of, you know,
Damn it.
big Z.
With my
Zephyr.
new
Finish him.
Chad voice. Foul beast, be gone! And I attack. 9. Oof.
All right. The archers are going to, they're going to have to discard their bows. That's it. They're all going down to melee. They pull out short swords.
Ooh, wait. Can I chant the +2 health on this guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I chant +2 health on him.
He's just tripled his health, this guy.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
amazing.
big deal.
Yeah.
I should have been
Chanting
doing
you
that
doing,
last
mates?
couple of rounds.
Wait, what are you chanting?
I'm always chanting the +2 health on myself for now.
Okay.
This guy on the bottom is going after the wizard. Yeah, the unarmored wizard. We melee him. It's a wild miss.
Dodge roll in place.
This guy up
Yeah,
here
that's right.
goes after Cedric. Whoosh, 15's a miss.
Miss.
This one's after Cedric. 11's a
Miss.
miss. This one's after Kel Babinol. It's also
Miss.
a miss. The goblins are
Yes.
not doing very well
we
today.
hate goblins.
Cedric.
Here's an attack on the one who attacked Babinol.
9 plus 1 for high ground is 10,
10.
but they do have leather armor on, unfortunately.
No, but it's a flank though, because hang on, it's a flank because the goblin is facing Babinol. He's facing that way, so it is a flank for an extra +1.
Is that even? I guess leather.
That
wounds,
is
yeah.
100%
Leather
legit.
chest has an AC bonus of 2. He has 12 AC. He
Oh.
rolls an 11.
Damn it.
Riven.
It's just 1. Yeah, coming up here.
How that's going to be a climb check to get up here. This is a very tall area. It's a 80% climb check. Easy. You scamper up. These two will get attacks of opportunity as you climb the thing directly in front of them.
Oh,
Miss and a hit for 1 point of damage. Actually, that's a critical hit. 5 points of damage as a goblin stabs their dagger between your fingers, splitting open your hand as you scamper up.
I question if this is actually an attack opportunity because I'm already climbed at this point. Right?
Just stop arguing, man.
It's an attack of opportunity.
Just fucking let him hit you.
Whoosh. Close but no cigar. Another low
1,
number
2,
for you.
2, 3, 3, 4, 10.
Babinol. First attack. Only attack. 15 for 9 points of damage against a goblin. It drops.
Fuck yeah.
He moves in to take the spot. Elijah.
It's at this point, it's not even worth it. It's definitely not worth it to use a spell anymore. Rapier.
No.
I'll try again. The guy that I poked. It's a
Critical
21, Neil.
hit.
And
Now
I'll give you a
that's-
damage roll and
Another D6.
another one.
That's the
yes.
Elijah I
Ooh.
remember.
The Goblin Slayer is back, baby.
Zephyr. Your enemy's cut down before you. There's only 2 goblins left. They look terrified, but they also don't look like they're about to surrender.
Yeah, but murder in my eyes. I step up on this goblin, and I
Say the
drop
line.
my latest diss track, which is Goblin Slayer number 5. So I
1 for flank as a 9 is still a miss. The goblins go 1 against. Actually, they're both against Cedric. 3
Miss.
and a 20 will barely hit you for 4. You're chanting a protection of some kind, so you only
Yep,
take
so
2.
it hits me for 2.
All
I'm
right,
down to 12.
Cedric.
God for that.
I attack him. And kill him, I
Critical
think.
hits. Absolutely smashed.
5.
The last goblin remains. Riven. Someone's
Oh,
gonna do it. Is it gonna be you?
Yes, it is. Nope.
Next. Kel.
El
Kel
Babinal.
Nicholas.
Well, I guess Riven is taken this guy's place, right? You had to come forward to make the attack. Babinal's just gonna chill. Elijah, you can get in here.
I
Do
will
it.
get in there.
You'll take an opportunity attack, don't do it.
Why?
Well, it's
It's not-
It
Elijah
doesn't matter.
know
He'd
that.
have it healed up anyways.
You can go here without an opportunity attack at all. It's fine.
Well, he was
I'll
going
get
to move there.
Boom, boom. Oh, I'm
Hit.
just hitting these today. I'm just hitting these
And
today.
3
You're
is
like
enough. The
A
goblin,
ranger with a favored enemy, goblin.
the goblin drops. And the room
That was an annoying
goes
fight.
quiet.
We might
But
want
it's
to leave
always
and go back
always
to
so
the...
fun to kill the goblins.
I mean, I've still got all my magic.
Me
but
too.
Yeah, we are kind of wounded. I mean,
I can heal
jump-
Babinal.
and I can
Slap
do the heal
Babinal
as
on
well.
the back, and I say,
Can you?
Brave as an ox,
Thank you.
but clever as one too. Brilliant work. Good
back to-
show.
Let's go back to the main room with the archers.
Healer, where are you going? Please, I could use your services. I'm so near
takes
to
me-
death.
Takes me a few minutes to heal you, but all right.
Yeah, we need to
here's
get into a
his
safe
heal.
position first. Okay.
1d8.
Yes, please.
4.
Oh,
Thank you. I think we've done quite well for the day. How about we retreat to the safety of the camp? Let them rethink their cowardly ways. Come back tomorrow.
I think that's not a terrible idea. However, I believe we should confiscate these weapons so that other goblins can't use them.
Splendid
And we
idea.
should also make sure.
Yeah, that's good.
We should also make sure
Smash these boxes.
we should at least do a little bit of exploring as well.
Well, these are our
And yeah,
crates.
smash-
These are our supplies.
Oh.
Look, apples. If we smash these,
fantastic.
it'll make it so much harder to transport everything back home.
No. Let's not smash them. Well, They'll just re-fortify this room tomorrow, though, if we leave it.
Yeah. Well, the suggested plan I was going to make was, after taking such grievous wounds, Lord Babinal should stay with the archers while we venture deeper. Maybe we can kill another couple of goblins before the day is out, and then we retreat.
Yeah, I think
We
that's a
can
good
take
idea.
some scouts.
Okay.
Excellent idea. I'll hold the rear. He heads
Wait, can I
back
get
with
a
the
heal?
others.
That's what I said to your.
Yeah, you can get a heal.
It's just D8.
Here's your d8.
Thanks.
There's 4. You weren't at 75% or whatever?
3 out of 45. Oh, no, man, 1 away.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, party. We can see the walls here have caved in under the weight of time. Earth floods in, stone hits the ground, yet these passageways are wide enough yet that you can make it through. 20 feet wide, 15 feet tall. They say these are made by dwarves, but they're sized for great men.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Please do.
Now, we are very close to our exit time. I think
It's a
it's
good time.
better to end right now than to have to end in the middle of combat, which is just around the corner. Metaphorically, not
Is that-
literally.
big combat or a little combat? Because if it's only kill a few goblins and then go back to the camp, then
we should.
He doesn't want to reveal that.
Yeah, we should just let it be. You know, sometimes combat drags on unnecessarily. This is a nice ending place. Everyone's at full MP. Mooten and Nick have been healed.
Wait, I charge into this room, play the Dark Souls music. No, I'm kidding. No. I'm joking.
We could do it. All right. This is where we'll end for today. When we come back for our next session, we will clear out the goblins and the bugbears.